guys have been adventuring the land of Toivoa. Most recently over here in the town of Nausha, where you guys have decided to visit the local fight club as you wait for a new ship to arrive for you guys. So, as you guys last week decided to sit down and have a bit of a chat, is there anything you would like to do before signing up to jump in the pit?
Do we see anybody we'd recognize in the crowd?
Ooh, that's a good question. Let's go ahead and have you guys roll a perception check.
A little horrified because I didn't know we were about to go into a fighting pit.
You were
Welcome back, Gerald.
Perception.
Okay. Cecilia, Echo, Gerald, you guys are kind of just observing the massive crowd here. It's just a whole bunch of bodies moving to and fro. But Miss Rose and Brennan, you guys will see a couple of interesting individuals. One is a very large white dragonborn, and he's dressed in plate armor that shines in the reflection of the torches. You can see your faces in his armor. It has gold trim, and it is heavily embossed. He stands at 6'4", gotta weigh at least 300 pounds. He has a maul on his back that looks like it's made out of a stop sign pole, but the head on it is shaped like his head. It is a solid piece of rock that he has carved into his own likeness. There's another individual who's wearing a blue cloak. He has glowing blue eyes and a bowl cut. He's wearing silver armor under his cloak and is kind of given a bit of room. There is a small white dragonborn with a little gem in her forehead, a little orchid in a pair of coveralls, a Aarakocra girl that looks like a sparrow, a tall bronze dragonborn in a long orange robe. Yeah, it's a ragtag group of adventurers here who are kind of just fighting around.
I don't know any of these people from Adam, so I'll just
You can roll a history check to see if you recognize anybody here.
Oh, you know what?
I am not liking how specifically you described all of their armor, so that's what's scaring me at this point.
Dragonborn.
All right. So with a 13, there are only two people that you will recognize, Echo and Miss Rose. The two people you guys recognize are the large white dragonborn in the fancy plate armor. That is Iceberg Sparkle. He's a local hero that goes and tours around the various countries and finds places that he can fight and put on a good show. He is a showman, a very much of a tavern brawler and beat-em-up type. The maul is his last resort, as he likes to use other methods in the ring.
Iceberg Sparkle, okay.
Yeah.
Don't laugh too hard at it.
Yeah, so you're hearing people who have in other campaigns dealt with Iceberg. And the individual with the bowl cut and the blue cloak and the glowing blue eyes that are smoldering coals, he's referred to as the Blue Blazer. And he is a renowned pit fighter. It was told that he has gone into retirement or was killed. No one has seen him in the ring for about 30 years.
Well,
And they won't be.
Yeah, are they? Do they look like they're queuing up, or are they just like watching and having a good time?
They are looking around, and the Blue Blazer is walking around and just kind of signing autographs. He's taking a drink from someone, sitting down and chatting with people about old times, etc. He's not appearing to look for a fight. Iceberg Sparkle, however, is standing over next to the odds board, and he is eyeing people up and down. He's ready to go, as are about 100 other people here in the arena.
Gotcha.
It is a hopping night.
Is this team-based fighting or is it solo fighting?
That is up to the individual combat. Sometimes it's teams on one. It's sometimes inter-party. Sometimes it's a free-for-all. Really depends on what you want to do. This is... there are some rules to the mechanics of the ring. There's a gold ring that goes around the top of the arena. Any buff spells that happen when you're outside of the ring are completely stripped off when you jump into the ring. Once in there, you're able to fight and do whatever you want as long as there's no death blows. And that's essentially it. You go in there and you have a lot of fun. The other rule is that the loser has to buy the winner a drink.
And
sorry, that was backwards. The winner buys the loser a drink. I said that
when
wrong.
you say no death blows, like, is there like intentional, like you have to do a melee unconscious blow, or like are there medics and things in here to prevent people from dying?
The Fight Club goes up 3 stories, and there are silken ropes as one of the fights will end, and these medics rappel down from the ceiling, dressed in white robes with red. They drop into the arena, they run over to the unconscious individuals, heal them up, provide them with enough nourishment to get up out of the arena, and help them climb out the side.
Okay.
Then they will climb up the ropes and watch from above.
Interesting.
With your perception check, Miss Rose, there is someone up on the third floor, and he is bald, and he is dressed in purple and green robes. He is very quiet in his observations. It's more of just perceiving what's going on in what you guess is his establishment. He suffers from alopecia. He has no eyebrows, no hair anywhere on his body.
Oh, so yeah, he's
Nice.
he's almost elfish. Good for him.
He appears human based off of the ear structure,
Yeah,
but it's hard to tell from 2 stories down.
he's far away. I mean, presumably that's probably where the owner would stand. Making sure nothing crazy happens. Yeah, I imagine with this setup, it's pretty hard for I imagine it still happens every now and then, like an accidental death, but it sounds like they have a pretty good setup for preventing that.
A dwarf comes walking past you with a large scroll case, and someone reaches over and grabs his arm. He goes, "I need a policy." And he goes, "You need a policy? Astrid Bronzebeard at your service. Here you go. Whole life, emergency life, or just temporary life? Term? You want term life? I got term life insurance right here."
Temporary life insurance.
And the guy will hand over 50 gold pieces for term life insurance just for the night. And the dwarf goes, "All right, here you go." They sign a piece of paper, and the dwarf reaches up and pulls some of the guy's hair and puts it onto the contract, seals it with some wax. The wax glows. Yeah, this guy has a life insurance policy for tonight.
Is that for emergency resurrection, or is that... I'm just asking among the party. I'm not asking the dwarf.
Sure.
Oh, that seems actually quite... If I was a different person, or who I was previously, this place would be on fire by now. But this is actually interesting that they do a limited time resurrection just based on their... Yeah, 50 gold's actually quite inexpensive.
Is such magic possible? Like, I don't even just bring someone back from the... Well, are they really dead? Or is it just like they're almost dead and they bring them back?
It takes time for a soul to be transported.
Huh.
So death is impermanent, at least.
Oh, yeah.
Should
It's a
be.
spectrum. Yeah, it's a spectrum. I know that from personal experience, but
The
interesting.
specter.
No,
Spectre.
spectrum. Like there's
Spectre.
like spectrum. I don't know. I don't think the pun works. But interesting. I mean, do they make money off that? Like, I guess the bouncy healers kind of prevent them from needing to cast that spell. Like, I don't know, because I think Amer was talking about how he has that fancy diamond in case he ever needs to be brought back. So what, 50 gold a pop? Let's see. So need at least what, 100 of those contracts just to pay off for one. I guess those are good odds. I don't know. I guess we'd have to talk to the manager to see how he runs his business.
Well, it is a business after all, so I'm assuming that there's profit. And it seems like a gambling house, and the house always wins.
Yeah, that's generally how it works. So,
And the good thing is that you're dead and you can't retrieve your money if it doesn't work.
well, I mean, I guess it goes to their beneficiaries.
Kind of like insurance in America.
Yeah.
We are going to skip across that topic and move to the next one.
America. Do you mean America?
Yeah.
That was in Humans and Resources, the game we played, the one we
The
made
name
up,
of a girl I
America.
used to date.
I forgot about humans and resources.
Put
Brendan's
together a
going to
game
ask
while we
the,
wait on Amy.
Brendan's going to ask
Yes,
the
sir.
group: Is anyone buying an insurance policy? What are your plans for this evening?
I think it would
He
probably
hears
be
the
stupid to
dwarf
not do
hears
that.
you guys say insurance policy. He stops what he's doing as he puts his last contract in his scroll case, comes over. Nice to meet you. Insurance policies are me. I'm Astrid Bronzebeard. So, who all needs a policy for tonight? There's no death blows, but accidental life insurance is what I'm here for.
At that moment, Brendan's going to pat him on the back and say, "I think these folks want to talk to you," and kind of walk away because he's not into this. Instead,
Sure.
while that's happening, he's just going to walk around and listen to conversations and
Okay.
enjoy himself, but see what he can see and hear what he can hear.
When you pat him on the back, this is a brick wall of a dwarf. This guy just sits there, and when you hit him with, like, just pat him on the back, like, his armor doesn't flex. It is just, he is crammed into this leather armor, and it is just muscle underneath.
I want to ask this guy
Yes, sir.
If we buy in bulk, like if I buy 5 insurance policies, can I get the 6th one for free?
You know what? For you, yeah, I can do that.
Okay, I will buy everyone in the group insurance.
Accidental life insurance for tonight. All right. So that's going to be 250 gold. You guys have a 6th policy. Who gets the free one?
Oh, it doesn't matter. They're all the same, right?
Well, yes. But he likes keeping track.
I'm going to do that thing where I kind of like mix them up really fast and then hand them out to everyone in the group.
All right. Roll a d6, please.
Jerry.
Yep. Brendan's going to go walk around for gossip. Awesome. I need an investigation check from Brennan. Gerald, you got your own free policy. Of course. As he does go through the policies, he goes, all right, in order to make this work, I need a body part from each of you.
Oh, absolutely not. Sorry, that's not going to happen for me.
Okay.
Jerry, I'll take the free one.
A body
I
part?
won't be needing it.
Like, would it does
Any
a
part of
piece
your body.
hair- Does a piece of
yeah.
hair
Piece of
count?
hair works. Absolutely.
okay.
Fingernail? Absolutely.
I will just rip a piece of Cecilia's hair out. I'm not gonna do it in a way where I like accidentally bump into her and try to do
Okay.
it at the same time.
Please roll a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, Jerry's really good at sleight of hand. He-
Yeah, what do I
Right.
have to? What do I have
Very
to roll
dexterous.
to know?
Oh,
that my
just
hair
it's just
does not fall
perception.
out?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're gonna get there, Cecilia.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, with the 7, you do see him trying to pull your hair.
Ah, Jerry! You're being a cunt. Stop.
And she would know.
Oh,
But,
Sorry, I'm just worried about your life, Cecilia. I'm doing it, because I'm worried about you.
You should be worried about yours.
I turn to the dwarf and I'm just like, these samples are destroyed after the night ends, correct?
Absolutely. Once the contract terms expired, the contract itself immolates.
Oh, there you go, Cecilia. No one will use your hair to do whatever vile, wicked magic things you can do with hair.
Jerry's gonna ask if there's like a space where he can go so he can fill up the vial in privacy.
There is, right over there. The privy is right down there.
Oh God. Yeah, Rose just runs her hands through her hair and gets a simple hair. It's not that hard, guys, and hands it to the dwarf.
Okay. Thank you very much. He takes his seal, puts it in this very shiny silver wax. You guys get the distinct impression there is diamond dust infused into the wax.
Mm.
As he pulls
Brennan
it back out, there's a very nice emblazoned symbol of the god of life in there.
Brennan already walked away, but luckily I already have some of him. I pull out a vial of his blood that I took the first day we met him, and I put a drop on his.
Okay.
Standard practice,
Cool.
really.
Jerry will come back and hand after exactly 1 minute and 7 seconds. He will come back and hand him a warm vial of body
Produce. Got it. All right. So he takes these, puts them all together, hands you guys your contracts, your copy of your contracts, and we'll head off to the next group.
All right. Well, it seems we've already spent a healthy amount of gold on this. So, what do you guys want to sign up for?
Yeah, I'm up for anything.
The little white dragonborn with a little gem in her forehead comes walking up. I bet you can't take Iceberg. You're little. And she walks by.
Yeah, Eric, you are not baiting me into fighting Iceberg again. I'm just completely. There are a few things that I'll play above the board. In this instance, that you cannot pay me enough gold or real life currency to fight that man again.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I think we barely tied him, and that was a party of 6, and we barely tied him. And it was
We
probably
also
about
barely
this
tied him, and it was a party of 7. So
level. Yeah, it was about this level.
yeah, it takes and he has a lot of. He's got a lot of. Eric likes to run him, which I do
Yeah, but
appreciate, but
I'd have to use meta. I mean, I have to use meta knowledge though.
I already know
how
the
he
character
fight- I
too
know how he
well.
fights
Yeah.
now. He called
Yeah.
me flat-footed last time.
I mean, I'm fine.
When he started slinging Liam around and throwing him at.
At this reference, you see a body go sailing across the arena as Iceberg is currently in there. You hear as
Yeah.
it impacts the wall. Iceberg raises his hands and the crowd cheers. Someone else is lost.
Yeah, we're not fighting that guy. Well, we have the option of fighting each other, which I think could be a lot of fun, or one-on-ones, or I mean,
Oh yeah.
one way or another. I do not mind.
Oh, you want
I
to
don't
fight
think it would
each
be.
other?
I'm always looking for a moment to just swing on you. It's like I haven't gotten a really good one in. So, and we've wasted enough time or burned enough time that Joe is here. So now we can actually probably jump in.
Yeah,
But I
that's
mean-
the fight I want to see.
You gonna throw Aimer in against Iceberg Sparkle?
Yeah, 100%. No, absolutely not.
Aw.
She doesn't hate him that much, apparently.
I do not hate Amir. He's just a piece of shit. That you have to understand. I do.
I mean,
There's nothing.
I'm not disagreeing with this.
Yeah. It's like I actually have more affection for him than you would expect, and for you, Sweet August Rose. You're just always misbehaving, so it's hard for the positivity to come out.
Oh, you flatter me. If you
Well,
want
somebody
to,
has to.
yeah, if you want to do a 3 versus 3, we can do that. Where did Brennan go?
Yeah.
Brennan is roaming the crowd, and as he does so, Brennan rolled a 17 on his investigation. Brennan, you're going to find someone to eavesdrop on, and it's a bit of a curiosity. The guy that you're looking at, he stands about, I think it's 5'9". He's fairly good looking, and by good looking, I mean objectively, this guy's handsome. He's dressed in a dark black leather armor with red trim. The armor has silver studs on it, and he has a halberd at his side. His mask has two crimson eye sockets that are decorated beautifully, and his white hair comes flowing across his shoulders and his open chest. He's got a necklace there that kind of is a little bit more valuable than some of the other things this guy's wearing. He kind of looks like this.
Oh, this guy.
And as you're sitting there eavesdropping on him, he's having a conversation where he's talking about the local drug trade that has been going on in Reston and around the world. Apparently, there's a drug called Frenzy that has been produced overseas
Oh no.
and is being shipped around the world. People are finding that it causes madness and eventual death.
Never heard of it. What is that? I don't know. What are you talking about?
Okay. Yeah, Brennan will engage. He'll walk by and say, "Oh, friend, excuse me. I just
Yes, can I help you?
heard you speaking of this frenzy drug being shipped everywhere. I feel like I've heard of that before. Is that imported to this city?"
There was a ship that came ashore, it must have been about 2 months back, and from all accounts, the local constabulary, the Blue Cloaks, reached out to the consortium to have it liberated of its goods. The individuals that were hired, unfortunately, missed the shipment. The shipment made it off the ship. They acquired the ship and left town. However, the drugs were distributed throughout the city and the greater part of Reston. We are currently working with the Blue Cloaks and other adventuring guilds, including the Crimson Fist, to find exactly where the suppliers are and what we can do to stop them, because this is not a beneficial drug in any way. People who consume it go mad, they lose complete control of their bodies, and are, through withdrawal, eventually killed after one consumption.
Brennan kind of smirks at this because he basically almost died from it, and says that's interesting. And you said blue cloaks.
Yes,
And
they're
so-
a slightly
yeah.
ostentatious group here in town. If you haven't met their emissary, Ronaldus Basil, he spits on the ground. He is a dick of an individual, but he does have the best wishes of the city in his mind, which is the only reason he's not dead.
Brennan says, "Yeah, that Rufus Ronaldus. Yeah, I think I've met him."
Ah, yes. I would just love to punch him in the face. However, I have other people that I prefer to punch in the face more, like that half-orc over there.
Understood. So Brendan's gonna say thank you for the information, and he's gonna continue doing exactly that and seeing who else is here and what he can get.
He bows deeply, and this guy's bow is one of those that with super grace, where this guy has either been in the theater or in the noble's company as this guy's bow is flawless. He does it with his hands outwards, the leg kick and everything. It's glorious how this guy bows. And there's a couple of women who will come running up to him after this and start hanging on his arm. He doesn't mind the attention.
Brennan just thinks I'm glad Gerald wasn't here because that bow could have ended up differently, but we're gonna move on.
Indeed. Another person you're going to see over there is that tall bronze dragonborn in the orange cloak. He's talking to a set of half-elves. They are dressed in green and black armor. They're very obviously rangers from the forest. And he's discussing someone named Kava. And as he begins discussing this, are you interested in this conversation, or would you like to skip to the next?
Yes, because I'm interested in convening with some half elves and maybe knowing where it is that they, how did they get here? Where did they come from?
Sure. All right. As you listen in, are you going to be in front of the Dragonborn, behind, or to the sides? Because it's important based off of this specific character. I unfortunately don't have art of his character.
It's okay. He's going to be behind him.
Behind him. Okay. He does not notice you. Flat out. No roll. As you're standing there, he discusses, so she tormented me as a child, and if you find anything about her, I'd appreciate you coming in and telling me. I'm going to give you each 100 gold pieces as a starting fund in order to get you going. And please, if you find her, do not engage. Do not let her see you. She is a lethal individual and quite horrible. You'll be able to notice her as her skin is a glazed purple, and the right-hand side of her face is skeletal. There's only one of these types of Dragonborn, I'm sure. Simply use this scroll of sending, and he hands each of them a scroll of sending, and I will teleport to your location as quickly as possible. Thank you. And he's about to turn and walk away.
With that, Brennan kind of is behind him, so he turns, and so he'll be beside him at this time.
Sure.
And he kind of looks at the half elves and says, hey, it's nice to see some folks that look a bit familiar here. I take it you're not from the city originally.
The female half elf looks at you and sighs up. Actually, no. We're out from the Feywild. We came from a little bit of a trip. We're tourists, actually. Nice to meet you. My name's she pauses for a moment. My name's Samara. Nice to meet you.
Samara. Nice to meet you. My name is Brennan.
This is my friend Lamartes. And when she says friend, there's a little bit more than friends.
Okay. So you say that the Feywild. I'm unfamiliar with this territory. Is that outside the city? Is that on another continent?
Oh, the Feywild. Come with me. And she is going to take one of your hands and go over to the nearest empty table as she sits down. I love discussing this. The Feywild is a place among the other places. It lies above this plane of existence. It's still here, even though we're not there. The Feywild is this world, but elevated in magic. The same places exist. This place exists there. But instead of being a dirty, run-down fight club, it's an amazing arena. Everything there is exaggerated and much more. Does that make sense?
Brennan's gonna say yes, but I've been told about the Feywild. I've never actually seen it, though. I was raised with elves myself.
Oh,
And
excellent.
yeah,
Where were you raised?
Yeah, it's a good question. Yeah, Brennan, we'll say that that's a good question.
One of those. I understand. I moved around a lot as well.
What would bring you from the Feywild to a fight club?
Well, frankly, we came to Nausha as tourists, and she holds up an "I Love Nausha" shirt. It's got the eye, the heart, and then Nausha underneath there. And we just came to visit all of the, material planers. We figured we'd kind of plumb it a little bit. And one of the individuals, a short girl with blonde hair, recommended that we come in here and knock some heads together, she said.
Brennan's legitimately interested in this. And what she's saying about her knowledge of the Feywild.
Sure.
But Brennan asks, that shirt is amazing, and I have a friend that might like that. Where did he purchase that?
There's a place just down the way. If you go down, it's called Quack's Goods. It's the proprietor is an Aarakocra. He's about, how tall is he, dear? And Lamartis goes, right here. And you get the distinct impression that Lamartis is very good with appraising people and is the strong silent type. So he's about that tall, and he weighs about how much do you think he weighs? He holds up 4. About 4 gnomes worth.
4 gnomes worth. Thank you. That shirt looks interesting.
It looks completely ostentatious, doesn't it? My father is going to hate it. I love it. So, what brings you to the Fight Club tonight?
Brennan says that's also a good question. I'm here with a group of travelers. I'm a bit interested in fighting, or just experience though.
Oh, did you arrive from the Feywild by teleportation, or did you come by ship or by foot, or did you ride one of those great beasts?
Brennan says, "Oh, we've traveled with many different ways, foot, boat, etc. I am not familiar with the Feywild. It does interest me, though. I do have another interest, though. With the shirt, it looks like as if you've been to some shops in the area. You're a tourist.
Absolutely.
It also looks like, and he's going to look at what kind of weapons they have to see what they're carrying.
This woman has 2 daggers. They are very ornate, elvish daggers. They very much match her armor. It's like a matching set of armor from head to toe. Not one bit of this is just a tchotchke. This is a functional suit of armor, very uniform-like. Lamartis, his leather armor is boiled and hardened. It's very thick, and he is currently wielding a shield on his back made of leather and a very large sword that is broader than most. It's about an entire hand's width wide.
Okay. So, Brennan's gonna ask, in your travels in town, I've found a store that has very good weaponry and armor. I'm interested in potions, scrolls, magic. Do you know any stores? Have you encountered any stores in the area with that, or perhaps individuals that could imbue magic upon items?
Oh, yes. We visited a place called Judith's Intricacies and Oddities. It's the bright orange shop. Looks absolutely clean. It looks like it belongs in the Feywild, but it's here on the material plane. It sticks out like something amazing, a gem among pigs. It's beautiful. You should go inside and visit the proprietor. She's gorgeous and very well read. Perhaps she knows more than she leads on about. She seems very, very ancient.
And in that, is that in the city or in the Feywild? I missed that.
It's here in Nausea. If you go to the horrible alchemist shop, it's 4 doors past that, but before the large blacksmith and before the black diamond shop.
So, Brennan, that's the place that we shopped at last week.
Got it. So Brennan just learned where he was at. So Brennan's gonna smile, say thank you for that. And I think, so maybe we can transition. Brennan's gonna say, are you here to watch these? Are you gonna watch these fights, participate?
I can. Would you like to participate, Lamartis? We have someone who may be challenging us. I understand that is deemed either a compliment or perhaps you are trying to demean us. Which one would it be?
Brennan says neither. I'm actually enjoying your company and wanted to know if you'd like to just sit and chat some more.
Oh, I would love to sit and chat. Lamartis, would you like to sit? He shakes his head no. Real slow.
And with that, Brendan's just going to continue talking about the Feywild to try to understand that better.
Okay, cool. She is going to discuss with you how everything on the Feywild is more intense. The jungles are taller, more wild. The beasts are more primal, more muscular. Their fangs are longer. The entire being becomes infused with magic. The plains are gorgeous and stretch forever as far as the eye can see. Wildflowers sprinkle in entire swarms of beauty and color. She will talk about the entire migrations of butterflies that go across. And then she gets real serious. But there are the dark places.
Yeah, so...
We don't go there. The werewolves, they come from there. The evil fae, they come from there. The mists, the shadows, the nightmares come from there. We don't go there. If you ever visit the Feywild, don't go into the dark.
Brendan's gonna shake his head and say, the dark places.
Indeed. But that's a terrible place. I'd much rather think of the bright, shining mountains in the sun where they glisten with the snow cascading down. Even the avalanches just turn into massive rivers and glaciers of ice as they crash through. There are dragons and spirits and koalas. It's gorgeous to see a koala sail across an avalanche, its rainbow scales shining in the ice. You should really visit sometime.
Brendan says, maybe I will. This sounds as a place that I would be interested in seeing. I don't want to hold you or your partner. Thank you for the information and conversation.
Oh, of course. And there's a little Aarakocra girl who has snuck up and is currently tugging on the girl's elbow. Did you spend money? No? Well, you have... Where's your money pouch? And she grabs her ear and starts dragging her away. Lamartis will bow just slightly to you as he follows along like a good man.
Okay. Yeah, and that's it. And Brendan's going to keep walking. He's going to continue going up.
Okay.
Because there's 3 stories, so he'll just keep
Right,
going
there's
up.
3 stories.
Yeah.
The first floor is reserved for general patrons. You're going to come up to the 2nd story, and the clientele here is more up. The people are richer, and the drinks are being served on small plates. The waiters are better dressed, so are all the patrons. This is the higher class, aristocratic section. The ramp to the 3rd floor, there are 4 guards at that ramp, and they are not in uniform. They seem to be just thugs that have taken up that position or have been selectively picked by the proprietor in order to guard the ramp.
Brennan's gonna take a look at that and stay on that second story. Maybe walk closer to where he can view the ring to see if anyone in the group has gotten in there yet.
Okay, cool. You go over to the side, and a waiter will come by. Would you like a drink, sir? And he offers you a champagne.
Brennan says yes.
Okay. He hands you the champagne. May your bets be in your favor. He will turn and politely walk away with his little plate held on his fingertips.
Yeah, Brennan's gonna down that.
Okay. It tastes good. A little bubbly for your taste, maybe, but, you know, for you, alcohol's alcohol.
Exactly. Yeah, so he's going to just take up position there. He wants to get a little bit of an aerial view to see what's going on, and if people are going by him with free champagne, he's gonna take it.
Okay, cool. All right, so as the camera slides into the ring and back into the lower floor, there's 5 people looking for a fight.
Where the hell is Brennan? We've been waiting for him for all this time. I thought we were going to... Where the fuck did he go? I've been looking everywhere.
Did you check the bar?
Yeah, that's where we were. I didn't think he would... I thought he was attached.
Where else could it be?
Probably pissing on someone.
Sideways, yeah.
Is there more vendors selling alcohol?
There are vendors down here selling alcohol, yes.
Did we check all of these ones?
We could do 5 on 5.
You all really want to fight some randoms. It would just be too easy, wouldn't it?
Well, I mean,
Wouldn't say that.
do any of
We're
you wanna
also
fight?
random.
I mean, who do you want to fight?
I want to fight everybody at all given moments most of the time, except you, Echo, honestly. But everybody else I want to usually inflict violence upon.
Yes, Echo. We know Echo is the golden child. Not to say that he is gold, but
No. See, Cecilia and I have already fought a couple of times.
Yeah, and I got him down the first time, and then every time after that he smoked me, so I'm honestly not too eager to jump back into it. Though I think us on the same team would be a problem. I think that if we do get into the ring against our fellowship, we should not be on the same team.
Well, Cecilia
Yeah, I think
seems
so,
to be really into the idea of just, us fighting each other. And if, she wants me to give her a pounding, I can do that.
Oh, absolutely not. You versus me, it would be completely unfair.
So I've got Jerry.
You've got Jerry. Oh, you're going to fight Jerry?
No. Jerry's on my team.
No, absolutely not. Jerry's on my team. I will roll you for Jerry.
Oh my god.
Everybody wants Jerry on their team.
And hearing the woman and whatever Echo is at this given point, you hear
Kobold, yeah.
whenever you hear him. No, but I'm like, I don't know what
Oh, yeah,
gender Echo
gotcha.
is. When you hear people fighting for Jerry, you hear Ting in his codpiece again.
Okay.
And he's like, let's just fight. And he's like, do the people in the currently in the Coliseum look like they would actually be a decent fight for us?
Oh, yeah. There are people higher skilled than you and lower skilled. Are you looking for an even fight? Are you looking to kind of outnumber people? What kind of fight are you looking for?
Jerry doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care if he kicks a child. But Cecilia apparently only wants to fight equal people. So he's kind of just like a little kid waiting. Like, can we go, Mom? Can we go?
Jerry, do you want to fight all 4 of us at the same time? Is that what you're telling us?
No, there's 5 people currently in the ring looking for competitors to fight against.
Oh, I thought we were the 5. I thought he transitioned that.
I
team.
thought
We
you were the 5.
people.
But yeah, if you'd like to go ahead and have 5 people in the ring, we can absolutely do that.
Sorry, I thought you said we saw 5 people ready to fight.
Oh, no, there's over 100 people ready to go into the ring. They're not in the ring right now, but if you'd like 5 people to go in the ring, I can get 5 people to go in the ring.
Look, there's 2 options. It seems like there's 2 options. Seeing as Brennan's not going to fight, it's not going to be like an even number fight. So it could be like me and Jerry versus all three of you, and that would be probably pretty even odds. Or we could all five go against some randoms, and I'll bet my coin and I'll take an easy collection. It's really
Wait,
kind of up to you.
Can you bet on yourself? They allow that?
You cannot bet on. You cannot bet against yourself.
Oh well.
Yeah, I can bet on myself.
Well, I mean, like, if you, I mean, she's looking at the rules and just being like, there has to be. I mean,
I guess, Rose, you wouldn't bet on yourself?
well, there's reasons why competitors shouldn't be able to bet on themselves. Because, like, okay, let's say, like, I don't know, you bet on yourself to win, and then you fight me. What's to stop
And then
me?
I kick your ass.
Yeah, what's to stop me from taking a dive so we can make money?
Then you each make the same amount of money. You put in 5, other person puts in 5, you win 10 total, you're the same.
Oh no, I don't bet. She bets on herself, goes to fight. I fight her. She holds up the her fingers, like in air quotes, fight my hardest, and I just barely managed to lose. And she just I don't know. I guess what are the odds? I guess there's professional odd makers.
There are professional odd makers here.
There's an all-powering god that's currently observing us, and they won't allow that to happen.
Yeah, Sweet August Rose. Very, very honestly, I would, if I bet on myself and I beat you, I would lose money. Like, that's how bad the odds would be. I mean, you have to really look at it.
Well,
And you remember the house always takes a cut too. It's like in Vegas too. They always take some off the top.
Now it is basically Vegas.
Yeah, admittedly, she looks around at the because I'm assuming this is a very well lit place.
Very.
Yeah, this isn't exactly where I would work my best, admittedly. But okay. You know what? I'm down for anything. I'm with Gerald in this camp. If you guys want to murder some poor random bastards, we can do that. If you want to fight each other, I'm fine with that too. Though if we're gonna do that, we should probably get Brendan, because then the teams would be even.
I'm just jealous that everyone wants Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry is now thinking about, since he said it out loud, he kind of wants to kick a child. So he's kind of looking to see if there's any children willing to fight in the ring.
The little dragonborn girl is walking by in her blue coveralls with a little orchid in her pocket.
Oh God. Where's Chio? There's a child you can kick.
Chio is currently riding a giant metal cat in the Badlands of Reston.
That kid will send you to the outer planes faster than you will even imagine. It wouldn't even be a contest. All right. Echo, you're way in on this option?
Yeah, I'm good for whatever. I'm kind of insulted that you think that you and Jerry can take the rest of us.
No, I mean, you shouldn't feel insulted.
Yeah, I think
it's reality.
I think that'd be a good fight.
All right.
We could do that, or we
So you
could
guys want to fight each other?
Yeah,
Awesome.
we can do that.
Let's do it. Okay.
Cool. So, as you guys sign up, we're going to have you guys arrange yourselves outside of the ring.
Well, before we do this, I
Yes.
do want to check in with Brennan to see if he's going to actually want to just sit and watch us do this, or if he does want to come down and play.
Okay. Brennan, Cecilia comes up to the second floor to find you, and you're sipping of alcohol, and offers you the opportunity to come down and get engaged in this fight.
Hey, are you? We're gonna scuff them really quickly. I mean, Jerry and I don't need you, but if you want to be on our team, we would take you. And maybe we'll make the wager a bit more interesting. I don't know. It could be fun. You want to come jump in, or you want to just watch? Or
Yeah, Brendan's gonna look at the champagne glass in his hand and say, I don't like fighting unless there's a contract involved. If you need me, I'll be here.
or I could make you a contract. I mean, honestly, but it's kind of. I'm not going to make you do anything. Just I'm not trying to play against your morals or whatever.
Yeah, and Brendan's gonna say, have fun.
Okay. Out of character, Brennan, they're going to probably be in here for a little while. So Feel free to interject if there's anything you'd like to do. But otherwise, they're going to be in the arena for quite a while.
And it's
Just
late at
wanted
night,
to go
right?
ahead. I'm sorry?
It's late at night, right?
It is.
Yeah. Okay.
I just want to make sure that you're staying engaged with the campaign. So let me know if.
Eric, I don't think it's going to go as long as you think it's going to go.
Okay, then we will see. Go ahead and range yourselves where you would like to be. I'm assuming Brennan's going to go to the edge of the arena. And it is a 10-foot drop down into it, so you guys will not take fall damage getting down into the arena.
Now, do we are we gonna play? Are there any rules of engagement? Are we like doing potions? Or are we?
That's up
What
to
do we-
y'all.
Is there
I
no
really,
potions, one potion?
I would say no potions, because do you really want to waste money on, like, I mean, this is all fun and games.
Oh, I was going to bet, but
Well, I
Okay.
mean, yeah, well, if you want to bet on yourself, that's fine, but, like, the potions, we might need those in case we die, and I'd rather, have them and not need them than need them and not have them.
sure.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're not super expensive, but they don't grow on trees either.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I have a potion tree in my backyard.
You have a potion tree.
In my
Class
backyard,
and all.
yeah.
Okay.
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 Hey Jerry, how's it going? Do you have a plan? I'm whispering to Jerry. I really don't. I just thought, do you have a plan? Are you gonna gun for somebody? Or...
I'm kind of upset because I wanted to kick a child, and now you're making me fight my own team. So
You get to kick Amir.
I mean,
He's basically a child.
I
Echo,
can kick Aimer anytime.
Echo is child-sized.
Oh, yeah.
So
It's
what are we actually doing here?
We're getting to beat the shit.
2v3.
We're getting to beat the shit out of Cecilia and I guess Gerald, I guess too.
Dude, I guess Rose, you better bring all that attitude right here. So I do propose a wager. How about we make things interesting, like not just gold, but maybe just for morale.
All right. So as you guys get yourselves situated around the arena, we're going to go ahead and have you target your tokens, and we're going to have you roll for initiative.
So what do you
Are we
think?
down for a wager? I don't know. Maybe just like a losing team does the thing that the winning team wants, or something along those lines. We can do that, right?
And I'm going to go ahead and hide the portraits for the time being, just so that people can see what's going on.
It's
Nice,
amazing,
nice initiative, buddy.
dude. My initiative rolls are always I think the highest one I've rolled this entire campaign is like an 8. It's kind of amazing because I have decent decks. Of course. All right. You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
All right.
Also, Eric, did you see my whisper? Just making sure.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right. So we're going to have that. So as soon as you jump into the arena,
It's her mouth is closed, so.
okay, got it.
Ooh, I
Just-
want to know what the whisper is now.
Oh, you guys are buffing before? I thought that we were okay. No, I didn't.
Nope.
Didn't know. Didn't know that's how.
No
we
one's
play.
buffing before.
I
Nobody has
didn't-
buffed
I didn't know
anything
how we
before.
What am I gonna buff with? I'm a rogue.
I didn't know that's how we played.
What about my spell book? Can't circle power.
That's funny. Oh, my computer is checking, so alright.
All good. Cool. So you guys get to where you want to be, and the proprietor up at the very top of the establishment shouts down, "May you who fight entertain us with your glory! Begin!" And as the shouts begin, a firework goes off in the air above you guys. So, Miss Cecilia, what would you like to do?
Oh. Who knows? I didn't expect to go first. Echo, do you agree to the terms of the engagement?
Absolutely.
Perfect. As an action, I'm gonna subtle cast Banishment at 5th level and target Sweet August Rose and Amir.
Okay.
Roll DC 21 Charisma saves or be banished.
So go ahead and cast a spell. Aimer is going to go poof. Miss Rose goes poof.
Great. Perfect.
The crowd boos.
Big middle finger goes up from everybody.
It's so
All
hard.
right.
It's so
As
hard.
if I fucking care.
All right.
I'm just gonna enjoy it.
Okay. Echo Rex, what would you like to do?
So, Echo Rex is going to hit Cecilia with 7th level magic missile.
Okay.
I'm gonna subtle cast shield with one of the scrolls you gave me.
Oh, the scroll is consumed. A shield barrier forms around Cecilia. The magic missiles blink harmlessly into the shield.
Let's not.
Alright.
Yeah, literally 5 seconds ago. Let's not waste resources. I'm gonna use a scroll.
One more
We're
time.
using scrolls, but yeah.
I didn't know that we. I'm sorry. I don't own shield. You made these for me. It's my gift to you. I said no potions.
All right.
So then
So
I'm going to quicken. I'm going to
Go ahead.
quicken. Draconic. Summon draconic spirit.
Okay.
And
What kind of dragon are you summoning?
it's going to be Frozolf. It's going to be
An ice dragon. Awesome. Cool. And it's a large dragon, correct?
yes, it's
All right. So, where would you like that?
60 feet. About right here.
All right. So, appearing there, a white dragon appears.
And he has his own movement. He goes on my
Yep.
initiative. He has his own movement.
Yes, sir.
His own hit points and everything. So
Yep.
his movement is 60 feet.
Okay.
He's going to come right here. I can't control him. Well,
You should be able to.
here we go. To here. And we'll do rending. We'll start with the rending claws. He gets 2 of these.
Okay.
Ooh,
An
those are
8
not
will
good.
miss, as will the.
Those are
Those are
damage.
damage, I'm afraid. Yeah, need you to roll the spell attack bonus.
Macy is 26.
I don't know where the attack is on here though. I guess it's just a D20.
It should be your spell attack bonus. So, under spells in D&D Beyond, you would click on the spell attack bonus up at the top. There you go. 26 will hit Cecilia.
True.
After the
So I guess
first
you'll take
hit,
that.
I'm gonna sentinel reaction to the dragon.
Okay, cool.
And then 25, I don't know if that hits or not.
25 does not hit her as she has shield up. We will get to the scimitar speed after the draconic hit here. Cecilia, you're going to suffer 4 damage. The dragon is going to suffer 17 damage. How many hit points does the dragon have?
The dragon's gonna have 60 hit points.
60 hit points. Well, he doesn't have 60 anymore. Okay, I'm going to add in the bar here for you guys. So as Gerald slashes into the dragon, Gerald, how did you slash the dragon? Where did you?
Whatever. I mean, I guess along his side because that's probably the part that was exposed to me.
The scimitar of speed slashes into him. The Constitution save from Cecilia succeeds. Anything else that corrects?
Yeah, he gets a breath weapon.
Okay. I need a dexterity saving throw from which one of the two? Cecilia? All right, Cecilia, need a dexterity saving throw, please.
I'm feeling animosity.
I'm trying to, no, I'm just trying to make it
The crowd cheers as this dragon opens its jaws in your face.
Ah.
Cecilia, the breath hits you dead on.
Yeah.
How much damage did the breath weapon do? 8 cold damage?
Yeah. Yep.
It's cold.
8 cold damage. As the breath weapon splashes into the wall, it sprays upwards and forms an ice sheet in front of Brennan. Brennan, as it comes above that gold line, it weakens and fizzles and turns into just snow that sprinkles inwards back into the ring over Cecilia.
Oh, free air conditioning.
Aimer, what would you like to do?
I'm banished.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 concentration.
Great.
I was about to say. Yeah, I was about to say
Oh,
concentration checks.
You got concentration for Cecilia. Got to be a 10.
I have a plus 11 Monjaries here.
Okay, cool. So, Cecilia can't fail.
Correct.
Gerald, what would you like to do?
God, I'm trying to decide if I want to take down this dragon or go after Echo.
The crowd is super pumped that there's a dragon in the arena.
I also
Like,
want to kind of stand by Cecilia so she can keep getting +5.
No,
Yep.
your whole thing is you do your thing. If you want to kill this dragon, I will get you there. How about that?
I am going to take the Mount Bank over to Echo.
Okay. Bloop. As you teleport over there.
And then I am going to... I'm going to Hexblade Curse Echo.
Okay. You Hexblade's Curse Echo Rex. Alright. Cool. Anything else, Gerald?
That'll be my turn.
Miss Rose is banished. It's delightful here. You are paused as you are in a field of white on white with white.
Feels nice, doesn't it? Because let me tell you, Amir's not in the field of white on white on white.
No, Amer's in a dark crimson color of blood field. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, I figured Amir would be in the Feywild because that's where he's native to.
Not until the end of the banishment.
Well, it says
I will-
if the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, it's banished with a faint popping noise, returning to its home plane.
Yes. Unfortunately for Amer, that's no longer the Feywild.
Oh, that's my. Well, life is real interesting then.
As his home plane has changed due to his current nature.
Oh wow.
We're all discovering things about ourselves.
Right?
Yeah, so yeah, Sweet August Rose is just gonna lie down on her side and just wait because it's boring.
All right, Cecilia, what would you like to do? Is you have bored 2 of your party members.
Hey, look, check it out. I didn't say I was gonna play fair. You'll come back. That's fine. I'm gonna, at 3rd level, cast Dispel Magic. Subtle cast Dispel Magic at this little dragon thing.
Okay. The dragon poofs. The crowd boos you again.
2 middle fingers to the ground. Like, oh yeah, I'm here for money. I'm not here for
A
you.
number of stale beers are thrown at you, but fortunately, the shield above here, the gold ring, the beers dissipate, and all you can do is receive the smell of them as, you know, pelting the combatants is bad form.
Yeah, I got it was 3rd level, so I will, I do have to roll for it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I just gotta, yeah, he's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. Okay. All right.
That's my
Anything else?
action, and as my bonus action, I'll be like, Echo, you can give up if you'd like to, and it's not gonna go your way.
Let me hit him first.
That's totally in my nature.
I'm just gonna stay in this same spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Echo Rex.
Let's see. So I will subtly cast a 5th level Scorching Ray at Cecilia.
Cool.
Okay.
Break that concentration.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
I will, I'll react with a Absorb Element. I'll subtle cast it as well.
Okay. So, you become resistant to the magic that comes searing across the distance at you.
You hit me twice.
All right, so as the fire goes sailing across. How much damage did you deal, please? She has an AC of, you dealt 2 of them, so you're going to take 12 damage from the first one and 12 damage from the second. So I need 2 con saves as you are no longer next to Gerald.
So 6 and 6, because I have third elements.
Yep.
About 2 con saves. I add 6 to these. It's just easier for me to roll it like this. Okay. The first one will fail, but I will favored by the gods it.
Okay.
Plus 2d4, so that passes, and then I'll roll again, and the second one will succeed.
Gotcha. Cool. All right, Echo Rex, anything else?
Yes. So since I use meta magic, that'll give me free teleport from the shard.
Okay.
30 feet. Boop. And then I will quicken another 5th level scorching ray.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry, 4th level scorching ray.
4th level Scorching Ray. And Cecilia, I assume?
Yes.
All right. More fire goes sailing across.
what am I looking for here?
What's your AC?
We have an AC hit of 23, 20, and 24. You're going to hit twice. The half damage is going to be 3 and 6, so a total of 9 damage. I need 2 Constitution saving throws, please. Got to be DC 10 on each of them.
That's plus 6, passes. That'll pass as well.
All right, cool. Echo Rex, anything else? I believe that's everything except for your movement.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's a little loud on the combat music. We're going to turn that down just a little bit. Cool.
There's comment.
You have Sirenscape up.
Yep, if you have Sirenscape, you can hear the combat music during this. All right.
Ask about that later, because I don't know what that is.
Okay, cool. I will send you the information.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's not like I'm doing anything else right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I was you mad that you're not magic? I'm just pray to a god.
If you like Cecilia, Sweet Rose, you can check it out over at www.gmeric.com under the helpful links section. You'll find Sirenscape, the link to the Sirenscape online player, and the link to join the campaign.
Okay.
Just wait for the day so that I get legendary resistance.
Because of Masaba, that'd be
Yeah.
Yep.
It's happened before. She's resisted spells for me.
If I
Oh,
had,
yeah.
And if I had Diamond Soul right now, oof, man.
Gerald, what would you like to do?
Jerry's going to run and Misty Step next to Echo,
Okay.
Let's see.
and then I'm going to try to hit Echo twice.
Ooh.
Okay. The first one hits. The second one's a critical miss, unfortunately.
Yep. And then +4 from Hexblade's Curse, and I'm
Okay.
going to do a 2nd level smite.
Sure. Is
Is
it
that a
a
spell?
static 4 or D4?
It's a static 4.
Awesome.
Is that a spell?
So it is a spell, yes.
I'm going to count.
Divine Smite.
No,
Mine's
the
fine.
Hexblade Curse is a spell, but it was already cast on you,
Yeah.
so you can't counterspell it at this point.
Yeah.
So we have 20 damage plus 13 for a total of 33 damage to Echo Rex. As the Scimitar of Speed slices down into you. Where would you like that to cut you?
Ooh,
I guess it'd be his shoulder, I guess.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna give him a Zorro across the middle of his chest,
Okay.
and that'll be all. I had to use my stupid bonus action because the little sneaky little dragon guy's running like a.
That's legitimate. We go to Miss Rose, who's currently residing in a field of white, and then Cecilia. What would you like to do, Cecilia?
Would you like me to bring them back? Echo?
Yeah! The crowd cheers.
I think they'll come back in a minute. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, it's
just-
it's 8 more rounds at this point. Yeah.
Just
Yep.
a matter of time. Echo.
I think so.
You're going to get booed if you don't.
I don't care.
I know you don't care, but you're still going to get booed.
I don't care. We can trade them out, I guess, if you really wanted to.
Yeah, we'll just
That's-
knock out Echo, and then we'll bring the other 2 back, and then it'll be
Of
2v2.
course.
Oh yeah.
Echo.
Of course. That's the way to do it.
Do you mind, This is subtly cast because I know he's going to counter it if he does. Oh, yeah, it's because it has to be. This is like the sorcerer fight. Everything is subtle cast. I'm going to subtle cast command at the first level. It's a DC
Okay.
21 whiz save.
Echo, what is the command, Cecilia?
Yield.
Ooh,
What's the save DC?
21 whiz.
21. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit! If I don't pass this, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Is that in, is that in the match?
Yeah, that probably. There's no way. I don't even think I can.
It does not end the match, but
Does
for
not end
one
the
round.
match.
Yeah. So for one round, Echo will be yielding.
Well, I mean, because he's not saying I yield or I give up. Because I mean,
No,
No,
we
it's-
wouldn't. I would never make him. I would never make Doug do that in his PvP.
And it only lasts for 6 seconds. After the 6 seconds, he's not yielding anymore.
That might be.
The way I normally run the Battle Royale rules is they have to not do anything. Nobody does anything for 2 rounds.
okay, yeah.
So-
okay.
Echo, you are commanded to yield for 6 seconds. You're not doing anything.
Okay.
After the 6 seconds, we go to the blood field that Aimer is walking through with a wet, slicking.
It's just gonna stay in my boots. If it does, I'm rubbing them on Cecilia's face.
You look down at your
Around.
boots. Your boots are unstained. There is no no residue of the blood on your boots.
That's what Aimer's saying to himself as he walks around. 'Cause
Sure,
he can't do anything
absolutely.
better.
Cool. Gerald, what would you like to do?
Jerry is enjoying just murdering his friends at this point. So he's just going to be like just in a flurry, just spinning around with his scimitar. I'm not going to do any smites, but I'm just gonna scimitar spin this guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna shield
I'm
Okay.
going to subtle counterspell that.
and
Ooh, are you in range for that?
I am exactly in range.
60 feet? Yep. All right. Your shield is dissipated.
hmm,
So how
The
many hits
scimitar
does it
comes
do?
down and cuts you.
you got 2 hits.
Yep.
Take
So
him
that's
out,
going to
Jerry.
be. You still got the Hexblade's Curse on. That adds additional force. The first hit there is going to be 15 damage. The second one is going to be 22 damage. So the grand total is 37 damage.
Yeah, I think I might smite him.
No, well, you don't have to because that took me down.
He is unconscious. The crowd cheers Gerald.
For the last attack, for like the third attack, I'm gonna like cut you, and then since you're low, I'm just gonna jump up and hit you in the face with my cod piece to knock you out.
Okay.
He's a fucking showman.
Roll a
And then,
performance, please.
Okay, this I can do. Out of all the rolls, I'm confident I failed all my previous rolls. This one's gonna be good.
Okay.
Fuck. Bob Saget.
No.
Let me tell you, if you don't have performance, whenever you want to do something cool, you always roll back.
Jerry,
To be
take my
perfectly clear-
take my GM inspiration. This is morale. You got to do it. Do it again. Roll it again. Reroll it with my inspiration. Yeah.
A20. The crowd cheers. And to be clear, Echo Rex is, like we said, child size. He's a small creature. So you don't jump to do this. It is simply a pelvic thrust.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yep. And he just
And
flies
the
back into
kobold
the
falls
wall.
over.
And then I'll kiss him
falls-
on his. I'll kiss him on his forehead and make my way over to where I think the people were banished from.
Sure. Cool. All right. Miss Rose, it is in a field of white on white. Miss Cecilia, the crowd boos you.
I love being booed. 5, 6. All right. I don't know. I'll bring them back. So I
Okay.
will.
And concentration.
I'll in my concentration.
All right. You guys both. Well, Miss Rose returns. Aimer, would you like to return?
Oh,
Well, I think Aimer would like to return because right now he's just wandering around feeling very lost.
Okay.
Hasn't been given, nothing's happened, so he's just like, well,
All right. So Cecilia ends concentration. The two bodies reappear. The crowd cheers. Hurrah!
So,
Hi.
quick question. Can I do a free action on outside of my turn?
Free? Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna open my mouth.
Okay.
were you
Oh,
concentrating
goodness.
on
No,
darkness before?
was not concentrating. Opening her mouth. And darkness
gonna happen.
is how big? Darkness is a 15-foot circle around.
Yeah, 30-foot diameter and 15-foot radius, I think. Let me see.
She's got
So,
that
we're
tongue
gonna-
ring, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing, the tongue ring of darkness.
Dude.
And so 15-foot circle of darkness forms around her. And Cecilia, you lose sight on everything.
Very good. I love it. Cheeky. I did want to welcome you back, Santiana, but I guess I'll have to wait.
Ooh. You hear a muttering from the southeast corner. Someone is running away from the corner. Someone is running away from the edge of the arena.
I take my action to dispel the darkness
Okay.
at 3rd level.
Okay. It blinks out. How many charges do you have of that?
Oh, what? Charges of what? What?
The tongue ring. Is that a permanent
it-
achievement of the tongue ring?
No, it's I'm just casting my own darkness using my key
Okay,
spell.
gotcha.
It's just a normal tongue ring.
All right. So therefore, the darkness is dissipated by the dispel magic.
I want to see Sar's face. What's going on? How's it
So yeah, she's clearly surprised. Well, Eric, so you said there was like murmurings and like did people?
Yeah.
She
Roll a perception check
Yeah,
in the middle of combat
yeah
to see
yeah,
someone 60 feet away starting to run away.
yeah.
going? Nice.
Yeah,
You see a hooded figure, hood drawn low, darkness in front, turn and run away.
and it's super bright in here, right? There's like almost no shadows.
Right? Because
Except for this
shadows
corner where the
lead
person
to
was.
pickpocketing.
She's clearly surprised. She actually takes like a step back and she's like looking around at the audience, because she is going to actually. Yeah, so she does notice that guy like start running.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she like it's hard to see the look of various or it's there's a lot of emotions on her face right now. Anger, fear, surprise, concern. It's a lot. But yeah, she takes another step back, and then she sees that guy running. She glares at Cecilia, and then she's just gonna start. It was this corner over here.
The southeast corner. So yes,
Yeah,
if you look, it's this direction over here.
Wait, it's not my turn. I can't do anything.
Right. It's not your
yeah,
turn. It's Cecilia's.
Oops, sorry.
So we're gonna let Cecilia finish up.
Sorry, I didn't actually take those 2 steps back.
No, you did not.
Right there,
Yeah.
so just for
So
thematic,
RP wise, you're absolutely.
yeah, she's, I guess the best,
Shook.
yeah, is shook. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah.
All right.
Can I follow her line of sight to what she's looking at?
Sure. Roll perception with advantage.
Yeah, I am like looking all around because like apparently all these people are like murmuring.
No, just there was a murmur here as someone had an inhalation of breath and ran away.
Because this was supposed to be a fun little trick that Cecilia played, and maybe it was not a fun little trick, based on the information she gained.
Okay. Cool. You
21.
also see the individual running away.
Yeah, I was gonna see if Brennan did as well because he's on the outside, so he would be seeing
Yeah.
the freeze and look.
Sure. Can I get an initiative from Brennan now?
What? What's the? What? I like have a shit-eating smile, and then I like we're playing a game, and then it like went away very quickly. What? What's the
Mhm.
problem? I thought it was just a joke.
Awesome. Who has a higher dex? I think Brennan would have a higher dex than Cecilia. But we'll
Probably,
go
yeah.
and put him below because of the event.
Star? Anything?
Yeah, she's I mean, she is like no, that was a genuine like. There was
No,
a lot of
I'm
things she was
asking you a
expecting.
question.
Yeah, no, she is out of character or in character.
No, in
In
character.
Yeah,
She's like-
in character.
she's
Yeah,
like,
well, no, in
what?
character, she's clearly stunned. Like there was
Oh,
a
you don't
lot
want to
of.
use that word.
Oh yeah. Well, maybe I mean, she's been stunned before in practice, and the feeling is similar. It's like that when your brain short circuits because it was just something completely unexpected. So yeah, her eyes are wide, and yeah, you know, I'm gonna drive it home a little bit. You've never really seen her upset, but yeah, she looks. If you didn't know any better, you would say there's maybe the tiny hint of wetness in her eyes.
Ooh.
Just not. You know, of course, she can't cry because you know she's an assassin, but it's a little red. This is a lot.
Hey, I didn't. Fuck.
Well, I mean, I think that's enough for because this is all still in combat. So
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, Cecilia, what else are you doing?
next turn.
As a bonus action. Oh fuck, man! No, I'm trying to roleplay. God, I'm just gonna vortex warp you. I was going to annihilate you, but now that's so different than what was going to happen. I'm gonna take a bonus action to quicken a vortex warp, and I'm gonna send you to the corner of the stands where you were following with your eyes.
All right. So are you going to resist this as she casts Vortex Warp?
Probably.
And think about this in character.
Yeah,
as
no, yeah,
the fight's going on.
she's probably gonna try to resist it because she doesn't
Can I
know
get an
magic.
insight check?
Yeah,
Insight would be a good check here.
She doesn't know magic, so she assumes
Right.
that the fight is still happening. So she's assuming it's something that's gonna be annoying or bad. So she's gonna try to resist it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the insight with a 10. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. So need a Constitution saving throw, correct?
Yeah, it's DC 21.
Okay.
I might get lucky.
A 22.
I do get
Where are
lucky.
you sending her?
Wait,
Um,
I thought I passed the save to prevent
Oh,
it.
you did save. I'm sorry.
yeah, I'm trying to figure
Oh.
out if I want to let her have this moment where she resists me, or if I want her to actually catch her bad guy.
Let the dice tell the story.
I'm a
Yeah,
monk.
you can resist it.
So
All right.
how does
It's trying
the
to help.
so how does the shadow orb like? Do you just like throw an orb at me or like how's that?
Oh, your shadow comes up to meet you. Your hands reach inside of your jaw. There's a crack, and you clench your jaw. You resist the magic.
Yeah,
So I'm just trying to, and she'll get cut off there.
yeah, her own shadows leak from her skin a little bit. Her own shadowy key prevents the spell from going off. All right, and then Brennan.
Yep. Unless Cecilia wanted to move or anything else.
That's all I got.
Brennan, what would you like to do?
So Brennan's on the outside looking, and he sees all this happen. With that roll, did he see this figure run away?
Yeah, you can actually see him down there. If you zoom out, you should be able to see him right behind the bench.
Yeah, so Brendan doesn't know what's happening. He's gonna give chase.
Okay.
I mean, that is a natural predator instinct.
Yeah. He thinks that something
Okay.
is wrong. Let me zoom out. Oh, okay. I see, for sure. So this is interesting. All right.
Okay.
5D chess.
Yeah. All right. So in one move, how many squares can I get? How far can I move in one action?
What's your speed? 30?
I believe so. Let me look.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize Brennan was on the battle map.
Yeah, he's he's watching. Yeah,
Atlas is
I
also
thought
on the
this was
battle
like
map.
theater
You want
of
to
the
take
mind
Atlas?
situation. Brennan, my horse is there.
Your horse is
Ride my
going.
horse through the crowd, Brennan.
Ride Atlas.
All right, so Brennan, you can move 6 squares per movement. And based off of your class, you can basically move and dash. So you can move a total of 12 squares naturally.
Right. Now, so this is going to be somewhat instinctual. I'm actually going to go into. I'm not going to ride the horse. That would be funny, but I'm going to enter into this combat, even though I'm not like registered. See what kind of chaos this starts. So
Sure.
1, 2, 3.
You're going to run in. Okay. The crowd cheers as you jump in.
Brendan's in the
All
ring.
right. Yeah, so I'm in the ring, right? But I'm not looking. I'm focusing on this guy.
All right.
down
To be clear, just because of the direction you chose, Gerald, would you like to take an opportunity attack?
here.
As this is the path that he took, was from here to there.
I'm just confused at this point. I'm like, oh, I yell over to Cecilia. I'm like, I found Brennan.
I look
Something's wrong.
behind me where he was, and I look on the. I'm like, oh, he's on the floor. I trace the ring, and he's not there, and he's on the. Why the hell is he here? He said he didn't want to play. Oh wait, there's so much shit going on.
I spin around with my scimitar, like he's trying to sneak attack me, and then he just runs by me, and I'm like, oh okay. Can I just turn and face Aimer again?
All right. Brennan, what would you like to do? Anything else? That's movement,
Oh, that's my movement. Yeah.
action. Okay. You have a bonus action if you want to use it. That's up to you. Nope.
The only thing I'm trying to do is just get closer.
Okay, cool. Mr. Echo Rex
He's snoozing.
is unconscious. Need to make a death save, please. There's a
Sorry,
chance
Doug.
you could pop up. All right, you're good. Aimer Shestina, what'd you do?
I just reappeared. I got no idea what's going on. So I'm gonna roll an insight to see if I have any idea what the hell's actually going on here.
Hey,
Sure,
man,
roll an
time out.
insight.
Time out.
You
Aimer,
don't-
you understand
don't
what's going
see
on.
Jerry behind you.
Jerry's like,
5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So Aimer walks here. That's the edge here. And he goes, hey, want to see something cool?
Yeah.
yeah?
If I get this. Aimer,
He's-
he
he's
pulls
leading.
out a psychic blade, and he just tosses it in the sky.
It clashes against that golden ring above the arena. Nothing happens.
And he goes, well, you guys are a bunch. Hold on a minute, you can just run through here, but you can't,
That was cool, Aimer.
Well, there goes my bonus action. I guess
There
I
was
guess
the warning last week that you can't fight outside of the ring.
It wasn't actually. It's not actually an attack, but I guess it still does it.
What was the psychic blade you were throwing?
Psychic teleportation.
Yep, that splashes in here
Yeah.
because otherwise people in the arena would be able to affect people in the stands,
All right, let's take.
and it is a intent barrier.
All right, I can just climb over then. All right.
Okay,
I'll use my action, I guess, to dash.
sure. Roll your athletics to climb out. Gotta be to 10.
We'll see what the dice say about this.
Harry, do
Nope.
not measure.
Oh my god, guys! I mean, I've got 11 strength. What are you expecting here?
Yeah.
I can't just like somersault up the thing.
If you'd prefer to do acrobatics, you can. I'm cool with
Oh,
that because yeah. Let's go in. Yeah, parkour.
He
Parkour.
can somersault up, actually.
Everyone's like, "Hello." This
He's
no,
going to
wait.
take his reaction, and he's going to dash.
Hopefully-
He gets to move
I don't have
35
stuff-
feet.
Yeah, hopefully
yeah,
out of the
right.
hopefully out of the building because I don't think I could just tackle him inside the building without people. That would just make things worse.
We're going to use the term them
Them.
at the moment.
Ghosts are non-binary.
Yeah.
It's not a ghost. It's definitely a figure, and it's standing right at about 3'5".
The oh, it's her. All my cool things got ruined anyway, so that's my turn.
All right, Gerald.
Oh, did her dashing didn't provoke?
It would have provoked an opportunity attack. Yes, it should.
Oh, what if?
Oh no,
okay.
no, I'm sorry. The feature does not. No.
That's what I was asking. Like,
Yeah, it's a class feature from
Yeah.
Scout. Yeah.
Yeah, let's say swashbuckler. Either one of those, I think, do it.
And Swashbuckler needs to actually swing an attack.
Well, okay.
The Scout gets it when you finish a movement next to them.
Oh, okay.
Gerald, what would you like to do?
Jerry is confused because he doesn't know why people aren't fighting anymore. So
Try to try to hit
he's-
me. It's fine.
he's kind of looking at Cecilia like if he's supposed to be beating up August Rose.
No, Jerry, it's I fucked up. I guess I don't know. She's like, look at her. She's gonna cry. I think we're pursuing somebody in the stands.
Jerry is now wants to attack Cecilia more because he sees crying August Rose, it makes it kind of look like a child. Now he wants to hit the child. So he's fucking running.
Oh,
Wait, who do you
no.
wanna- Oh my god.
Yeah, go for it.
He's
Are you
gonna
gonna
run
use your
and he's just-
sword?
No, I'm gonna try to Goldberg like tackle her like coming in from wrestling
Spear!
and just spear her from the side.
Go for it.
Okay.
I really wanted to stab Cecilia though.
All right.
Oh shit.
Cool. Just Miss Rose is being speared. I need an
Uh,
acrobatics or athletics. Your choice.
You know what? For narrative's sake, like I said, she
Yeah.
is
Sure. Yeah.
shut. So I'm gonna roll this with disadvantage.
Okay. Disadvantage. Got it. Self-imposed disadvantage. I am totally cool with. You fall flat as he knocks you prone.
Put my
Are
hand
you
on my
like-
head. Jerry!
Are you like noticeably like kind of like cowering at this point?
She's not cowering, but yeah, like she is clearly like you've seen a lot of
You
expressions on her face.
blindsided her.
Anger, glee, enjoy. You've even seen her like concerned but she looks like not scared, but like yeah. I mean, yes, Jim Eric said it the best. Shook. She is clearly. There was a lot of things she was expecting to happen. What happened wasn't one of it, and yeah, she is. I mean, yeah, like upset. You know, like when your girlfriend comes home after work and like something happened, but she doesn't want to tell you about it, but you know something happened. Kind of like that. You know, just upset. Kind of like almost maybe about to cry, but not crying. That kind of thing.
Okay.
Jerry is kind of like
All right.
disappointed, so I'm just gonna stand up and try to just cover you in the net and drag you over to Cecilia.
All right.
I'm not a fish.
So with advantage, please use the net. Net fails.
With
I didn't roll
advantage, there we go.
advantage,
Does a 17 hit you, Miss Rose?
No, her armor class is 21.
Okay. So the net
Damn.
washes across her.
Okay. I guess I can't do anything else. So yeah, I speared her on the ground, but she's not
Uh-huh.
grappled. So
Okay.
I can't do another attack after using the net. So I'm just gonna kind
Gotcha.
of stand up and just look defeated because I really wanted to start punching people and now I feel bad for it.
Jerry, you'll be able to do it in a minute. Just we've got something we have to handle.
I look like a little kid, like right before he starts crying. Like I have a pout face right now.
The Dumbo ride was closed.
Okay.
And I'll start just like slowly walking back to Echo. Because
Sure.
I think I'm gonna have to resurrect Echo.
Okay. Miss Rose?
So she's on her back right now.
Yep.
So how's the crowd reacting? Like,
Oh, they loved that. They thought it was the coolest thing that this giant man just went over and clocked the blindsided girl.
but are they confused about what's happening with like people leaving the arena and like people?
No, they
jumping
think Gamer's a freaking coward.
Oh, and are they concerned about Brennan like jumping in? Like, is that against the rules or? Like,
No,
is the
it's a
match
little
gonna be
weird,
canceled,
but
or...
he ran through and up the other side, so he didn't do anything. He's just a streaker.
Okay. But like, I'm guessing people are like talking, at least like like
A little bit, yeah.
Like, yeah, like-
And they're parting ways in the crowd to allow this this encounter to go through them because they don't want to get involved.
she's panicking, so she's gonna see like these people talking, so she's kind of panicking, which is something she's not used to. So she's gonna assume the worst and assume that everyone's talking about her. So she's going to actually cast darkness on herself again.
Ooh, okay.
Um,
Darkness on herself. Awesome.
I mean, that's what people do when they're upset. They hide.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so she's gonna cast it on herself. So I think that uses my action, if I remember. Wait, is it my bonus action or my action? I forget. I think it's my action.
I believe it's your action.
Yeah. I'm going to stand up, so that's half my movements. And she's going to shakily start moving this way. So I got half of 55 is 22 and a half. Or is it 27?
Yeah, we round down. It would be 27 and a half, so we round down to 25.
All right, so
She can move 5
5,
squares.
10, 15, 20, 25. All right. Yeah, technically she could have used Step of the Wind, but she's not thinking clearly. So yeah, she's gonna latch onto the one thing she can like focus on, and she's going to start like moving that way. Yeah, and that's it. That's her turn.
Cool. All right. We go to Cecilia. What would you like to do, Cecilia?
Oh, I gotta mark off. One second.
I think she, I see Sarg just like fucking slaughtered by Jerry, the big man himself, and then just start to cry-ish, and then cast darkness on herself. Cecilia was in that darkness, and so everything goes black, and then it just moves away, and she's just gonna go, Star? Rose, where are you going?
Where's my key? Yeah, she's not really answering. The blood is pounding in her ears. If you didn't know any better, you would say she's almost having a panic attack.
If only Cecilia was raised in an environment where panic attacks actually were validated. I just think that you're crying or something. Fuck. From all the way over here, I'm gonna bonus action healing word Echo Rex. You restore D4 plus 5. 7 hit points. You pop back up. Echo.
You heard it
Yeah.
twice. It did echo.
We've got a situation. Sorry about this. I'm actually going to. Oh, you have no HP. Never mind. I was going to send you. Who goes next in the initiative? Where's this figure in initiative?
We are running him at the Lair initiative, which is a 20. So just after
Great.
Brennan.
Brennan, please accept this. I'm going to Vortex Warp him to this location, just on the edge of the darkness, so he can climb up and head this guy off.
Okay.
You've been vortex warped before. It's a con save. Please fail it.
Can I simply not resist, or do I have to give
Yep.
a constitution?
You can absolutely just accept it.
Yeah, no resistance, just accept it.
Okay, so you teleport over to there.
Oh, yeah, and I'll start moving as well. Not in the darkness, if you don't mind. One, because I don't want him to be blind, and two, because I don't want to intrude on Sweet August Rose's face.
Well, keep in mind it's a dome over her right now, so like I don't, because that's 10 feet up. So.
Oh no, trust me, I get it.
We're gonna have to start breaking out the calculus to see exactly where the edge of that darkness is, 10 feet up from the ground.
Does not matter.
Fortunately, according to 5th edition, it's not technically a dome. It's a cylinder that cuts off. But there we go.
That's gonna be my turn. Besides the bonus action, feel bad. I don't know. Feels bad, man. My prank really went sideways. This is not what I was expecting.
Oh, don't worry. There's gonna be words later once she takes a minute to think about everything that's happening. But yeah, it's all happening kind of fast.
I know. Maybe if you opened up more, we wouldn't be so. Everything wouldn't be so sensitive. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. So, after Cecilia is Brennan.
Okay, so okay, am I still in the arena, or am I on top of? Is there like a wall?
Can't get teleported out of the arena because of the gold band that prevents magic from going outside of the area. So you are at the wall, at the bottom of the wall. It requires either a 10 acrobatics or 10 athletics to climb the wall and get out.
Can I use my cloak for advantage?
Yes,
Oh.
because it's essentially
Walk up.
just a shove beneath you, and the momentum would launch you up out.
Okay. All right. So yeah, let me rewind. So with the I need like acrobatics to get out. I'm asking, can I just climb out?
If you have a climb
Give me
speed,
your-
yes. Oh, never mind. You do have a climb
The
speed. Yeah.
Arachna. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ignore that. Because you have the cloak of arachnida, you can just climb out. You can walk out. It's not really climbing, as you Spider Brennan.
It'll just
Alright.
cost you 10 feet of movement.
Yep, 10 feet of movement to climb out.
So I'm gonna go like right here. Okay.
All right.
And then I haven't done this yet, but it looks like it's at will. I'm going to cast a web spell. I'm going to connect it between.
You're going to cast a spell here?
Yes.
Okay. You are counterspelled by no fewer than 30 people.
Okay. So so I tried.
Yeah.
Also, then, let's see. I still have action. Take my bow out,
Sure.
aim at the person, and just say, "Stay right there."
Okay. Ooh. All right. We're going to do the lair action now. Sorry, after Echo Rex, because Echo has a 20.17. So, Echo, go ahead. What would you like to do? We'll do the lair action
Have
after
any
that.
idea what's going on? I mean, you just woke up.
Are you still unconscious? No. You are conscious. You have no idea what's going on except for Gerald, who beat you up, has healed you.
I told you we have a situation.
Yeah, I mean, what do I need to do to figure this out?
This would be an insight check. And based off of the fact you just came to, I'm going to set the DC to a 15.
Okay.
All right. You have no idea what's going on.
No, I don't.
Shoot me. I swear.
I do.
You've been fed
I
a
wanna
potion by
continue-
one of your companions. We're still fighting, apparently.
Yeah, I want to continue the fight, but yeah, I think I'm going to sit it out because I really don't know what's going on.
All right.
I mean, fair rules. You got knocked out, so you're out of the
Yeah.
fight until the fight's over. So like,
Oh, no. No. Who said that?
Brought back.
No one said that.
Yeah.
All right, so Echo is running across. Cool. Anything else, Echo?
Yeah. So. No, I don't guess so. I think I will. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a hold action. It'll probably be a counter spell. Just in case.
Okay. Jerome?
Jerry's just gonna look around and be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I forgot to do the lair action. Brennan, there are guys who are in the crowd and they step forward and are going to stand between you and the individual. No fighting in the stands. Are you willing to lower your bow?
Let me look first.
Sure.
Brendan says, "Sure, I'll lower my bow." He lowers his bow.
Okay. Cool. Then they will not take offensive action against you. Okay. This person sees this, and this is Lyric. Go ahead. Yes, sir.
Does Echo see Brennan? Did he draw his bow on this guy over here? Echo
He
sees
did,
it?
and he lowers it as the bouncer, essentially, one of the bouncers.
Echo yells as he points at this guy. So
Uh-huh.
Echo's gonna point at this guy here,
Uh-huh.
and he's gonna yell, "That person stole my coin purse."
Oh, damn. Roll a deception check. Oh, man, you're going to try to deceive these people. All right. Did not expect
Yeah. You deserve it.
Hot damn, a 24, sir. All right. The person in charge of this place. Where are they?
Doug looks so satisfied with himself. He's like, that's my nat 20.
All right, here it is. So, the guy up at the top,
Come on,
the
there
bald
can't be a zone
gentleman.
of truth on this whole place. Everybody in here
No,
drinking
there's
beer and
not.
lying.
There's not. There's not a zone of truth. However, the guy up at the top has been watching this whole thing. The bald guy with alopecia,
Yeah.
in the purple and green robes,
Yep.
and he's going to roll an insight check against your deception. And I'm sorry for any spoilers that give his name out early, but here you go. An 11, as he rolled a nat 1.
Oh,
And
Whoa.
What the hell?
Whoa. That's crazy.
Oh, no, that. Yeah, that must have been.
But the dice went to tell a story, and I'm going to hide those names because I don't want people to know those before it's time. So, we did get the die roll. Your deception succeeds because the dice wanted to tell a story. And he's going to say, "Guards, grab him!" And the guards are going to attempt to grab this individual.
Oh God! Oh no!
All right, so
Is that
one
not
of
what
the
we
bouncers.
wanted? I thought that's what we wanted.
You had no idea.
All right, so the guards are, and you pointed at the guy with the shadowy hood.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you have to grab the bouncer
I
here.
mean, Rose, is this like an ex-boyfriend or something? I mean, what's going on?
Echo just wakes up from like a coma and he's like, "Stop! That man stole my purse!" He's beating the shit out of him.
That man
completely.
got my money.
Just pure Karen energy, man. Just
He really
He's
came
pointing
out
the wrong
really-
direction.
The deception, the nat 20 on deception makes me believe that Echo himself believes this. He's like, I got knocked out. Somebody has to have stolen my money.
All right, so the athletics check against the shadowy character results in a 19. The shadowy character, his acrobatics check, and I'm sorry, guys. I think he made it. As he got a 27.
that's dude. What is with these 20s?
Is that good?
Yeah.
This is why I don't hide my die rolls.
What the hell?
I don't know why it's rolling twice, but
Well, I mean, I didn't even count because that's the fourth nat 20 you've rolled in a row on your second roll for advantage or
I
disadvantage.
think it's actually doubling up on my die rolls.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know why. I think it's just sending it twice.
Wait, I know that
All right.
character. God, Eric.
What? I don't think you do know this character, do you?
every one of Ryan's
Oh.
characters that I've yeah, absolutely.
You're not supposed to see the names. Stop it.
I don't see anything.
All right, but the bouncer does not grab a hold of him, and he's going to ditch. They're going to run in this direction, and they go on all fours and start running even faster.
Wait, where's the exit?
The exit is in the northwest corner. So in that direction, he's trying to get over there,
Oh,
and he's not going to run through the ring because that would mean provoking opportunity attacks and you guys fighting him. So he's then going to dash, and because of a class feature he has, he's going to make it to there, running on the edge of the rail to avoid having to fight through the crowd.
Let me look at something real quick. Hold on.
Sure. He's going to be doing a bonus action here in a moment.
For some reason, I want to say the tentacle rod has a 10-foot reach.
Yes, but it would bounce off of the barrier up at the top.
Yeah, the barrier. Yep. Okay.
So he will finish his movement there as he is standing on the rail, tiptoeing his way around.
Okay.
Gerald, what would you like to do?
Jerry's going to move and then bonus action Misty Step on top of the railing.
You bang up into that barrier as the magic prevents you from using it to get out.
I
I
will
keep
go.
forgetting about that.
I will Misty Step up to the barrier and then pull myself up.
All right,
And
roll
then
an
I would-
athletics check. Because you're halfway up, you got to beat a 5. You win. Got it. Go ahead. Yeah,
I would
that's
like
just team right there. It's like, 5. Got an 11.
I would like to attempt to shove this person into the ring.
All right. Cool. Needs your athletics check. He's going to use his acrobatics to try to flip out of the way.
Oh, Jesus.
He got a 24. He is shoved into the ring.
I would like to then attempt to flying elbow her from the
Them,
top ring.
yep. Okay.
So I don't know what roll that is.
It's an unarmed strike.
He's proficient in elbows, I think.
Oh, totally. So unarmed strike coming down from above. You will. Oh man, do I have anything I can do on this one? Because that should hit in most cases. I have to check his reactions. I'm sorry. One moment. Reactions.
You've come to the wrong ring, brother.
Exactly. With his reaction, he doesn't have anything at the moment. All right.
Hey.
Oh yeah, you're gonna hit him. How hard did you hit him?
Elbow her from the top rope.
Yep. All right. So you'll deal 4 damage to them. Got it.
Say hello to the cat, guys. The cat is here, or was.
Yay.
I love
Okay.
Mine's asleep. Mine's asleep next to me.
Mine's in the other room. Definitely.
What cat are we
asleep.
talking about?
My cat on my desk. Like, hold on.
Oh, got it.
Do I see
Would
cat?
this person have
Oh.
landed prone, Eric?
Yeah.
feet.
I'm sorry. No, they would have landed on their feet, and there's a reason for that.
Okay. Cool. Yep, and I'm just kind of elbow drop and it's going to stand next to it. And I still don't know what's going on, but I
Right.
see just all this commotion around this person, and I just wanted them in the Thunderdome, and that will be my turn.
Absolutely, Miss Rose.
Okay, yeah. So she's still looking around, and she's been watching all this kind of like, you know, it's taken her over like 15 seconds to just kind of like, think about what's happening, and then she sees all this happening and them trying to stop this person. Okay, so everything comes into crystal clear focus. There's too many people around. She is going to use Step of the Wind. So that's, I think, so it's 55 times 3.
Yep.
So what is that? 110,
165.
165. So that's 75. So that's 75. So I think I still have 90 movements left. So yeah, she just, with that typical monk, there's just he builds around her limbs. You can't really see it because she's in darkness. But I guess all you guys see is this dome of darkness just zoom across the map. Once she gets to over here, she is going to try to take this person's hand, like not in a violent way, but just like to take their hand, as in like follow me kind of way. I don't know how that would happen.
Okay. It's technically a grapple.
Yeah. I guess I don't know what I roll for that.
That's an athletics from you and an acrobatics or athletics from the individual.
Considering he's blinded,
We'll give him disadvantage, absolutely.
oh shit. I only have a +1 on my athletics. Maybe I should stun him first. Of
Stun him.
course.
Stun him.
Oh,
You got attacks.
You
Set
punch.
you can see it, but he is trying to bob and weave. This individual is trying to bob and weave and is just all over the place like a drunken master almost.
And she's just gonna whisper, "Just stay still," and she's trying to grab him.
You hear a hiss from inside the hood.
I can't let this thing. Especially not here. Shit. Okay, so I use my movement, and I use my bonus action to go as far as I did.
Okay,
And then I guess the grapple was an attack action technically. So
one of them, one of the
You got one
attacks.
attack.
Oh, do I get another chance? Okay, I'll try.
You get your
again.
normal number of attacks per round. You can replace one of your attacks with the grapple,
Okay, then
which is how Gerald constantly is doing it.
Okay, then I'll get one more chance with my second attack.
Okay,
Of course. Wow.
all right. And I'll
I
go
don't
ahead
think
and
I've
roll
rolled higher
that.
Other than perception checks, I don't think I've rolled higher than a 5 all night.
Okay.
Uh,
They will get a 34 on that one. Okay. So,
that's her turn. Also, yeah, you guys
Cecilia?
can't
Yeah, go
see.
ahead.
You can't. Yeah, it's darkness.
Yeah.
Can't see him anymore.
Now Jerry can't use his reaction to prevent the person from running away. Sweet job, sweet August Rose.
Oh no!
So,
Oh no!
yeah, I think Echo looks over at Cecilia and is like, okay, now I'm convinced. She's got some explaining to do.
You have some splaining to do.
Yeah, I'm very confused. Saw, are you okay?
No answer.
No answer. Okay. Cecilia?
She has more important things to deal with right now.
Sweet August
yeah.
Rose, this is your last. This is your last chance.
Yeah, she's
I
she's
dispel
trying,
the darkness.
she's trying
Alright.
to nab this slippery little motherfucker.
The darkness goes away.
God damn it!
Wait, August Rose.
I
Do
was
I
gonna
see you
do it.
trying to like grab him?
Yes, I mean,
Yeah.
well, I don't know. I guess it happened slightly before you cast it. I don't know.
It is a split second before, so your hands reach over, and this thing has gone down almost into a spider crawl. It is on all fours, and it is trying to get away. It's bobbing and weaving.
Perfect. I'm gonna quicken a hold person on this thing. It's DC 21 with save, or become paralyzed.
Okay. All right. Oh, the dice wanted to tell a story. Got a 4. They're held.
Everyone, yeah, and then I would just yell to everybody, including Jerry and to Aris Rose, everybody back the fuck up. And that's the end of her turn.
The crowd cheers. All right, Brennan.
So, is the exit up here?
Yes,
Yeah. I'm just
I'm
gonna.
gonna actually put the horse right at the exit because he shouldn't be in the crowd.
He
Brendan, are you
loves-
gonna slip out?
He loves mutual combat, Eric. Like, that's-
I understand that, but
The horse is like, what the fuck's going on?
so a horse walked into a bar.
Yeah. Now,
That's a good one.
if I
totally.
if I can only get 12 squares, what Brendan's trying to do is get towards the door. So he gets about 12 squares, which is right about here. He's trying to block anyone from this thing from escaping, essentially.
Sure.
And that's it.
Okay. Cool. Echo Rex.
Yeah, I don't want to attack. Good grief. I do want to attack, but I think I want answers more than that.
Yeah, well,
Yep. So, I'm going to hold my action. If this person, starts to move, then I'll hit her with a mind sliver.
Okay. Cool. All right. Then we go to Aimer.
Aimer will go ahead and jump back into the arena. And so he goes, so we're not stabbing her?
Not yet.
who are you referring to? As I'm concentrating on the spell, I'm like, I swear to God, Amir, if you hit me right now,
I'm talking about the cloak girl.
the spider.
I don't know that one I've been chasing. Are we hitting her or not?
No, I think she's restrained right now.
They are held right now. They are paralyzed.
That's the best opportunity to hit them. In the Aimer's eyes, he's like, I guess we're chilling. All right. Aimer will. How far away am I? I will dash.
Here, can you take something off of me?
Yes, dash
I'm-
this way.
I'll hand him the dimensional shackles to put on the character, or to put on the.
Are those really dimensional shackles?
I do have dimensional shackles.
Oh,
It's
that is-
Amir's slave layer cosplay.
Yep.
Amorella's
Yeah.
specifically. So I'll just hand him to him and say, just you know what to do.
Let's see. Well, we're gonna do
Does a held
that.
action take your reaction?
I'm sorry?
Does a held action take your reaction?
Yes, it does.
I will bonus action, and I'll teleport here. As my scarf then spins around me, and I appear in a poof of cloth and like little threads, and appear here. That's all my action economy. So shackling
All right.
someone is not until next turn.
Cool. Droll.
Jerry is going to, in a very sketch way, pull out a entire set of manacles that he has on him, and start attaching these manacles to the.
Where was he holding them? Where was he carrying those?
He's a backpack.
In
You don't
a,
wanna know.
Prison pouch, and he will be putting these on the creepily running on all four cat person.
Okay. You're able to attach them.
And he's
The
holding it
crowd
like-
starts murmuring at this.
He's holding it like a leash, like he has a new pet.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
And he will just stand
Miss-
there, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, like kind of like preparing for this thing to try to ferociously run away.
Okay. Miss Rose?
Okay. So she is going to like look around nervously at like just all these people around. I'm going to yeah, she's like looking around, she looks back at Cecilia, she licks her lips, and she is going to I'm going to use a grapple action, and I believe they automatically fail because they're paralyzed.
Mhm.
And I am going to holding them, I am going to use Step of the Wind, and I'm going to attempt to sprint out out of the arena carrying them.
No, I'll
Okay.
subtly cast counterspell.
I'm not.
Okay.
I don't think you can counterspell my key.
No, can't counterspell key.
Spell, isn't it?
No,
Nope.
it's a feature.
It is a magic-like ability.
Yeah.
Magic people get enough.
Oh, okay. So
Let us have something, damn it.
well, I had an elf.
You're a paladin.
Literally,
You're literally both.
I'm blessed. It's not magic. It's different.
But yeah, if I grab her, I'm going to head 110 feet. Like I believe that's enough to get out of the map.
No, you only get half movement when you're dragging somebody with you at best.
Yeah, you get half movement while dragging.
Well,
If you're if someone's being dragged, do I get attack opportunity against the
Well,
person moving out
no.
of my threatened
Well,
square?
I'm pretty sure I can carry them. You said they're 3.5 feet tall.
Yeah, but you're still dragging somebody.
I mean, how heavy are they?
This person has
They
this
have
one
a
person.
feline-like bone structure, which makes
They have a
them
feline
extra
bone
light.
structure, and they currently have 63 pounds of equipment.
My cat's
So
not
100
very
pounds.
big. My cat's not very big, and he weighs 17 pounds. So like, just saying,
It's a big cat.
he's a big cat.
I'm strength of 12, so I don't even know what my carrying capacity is. I never even.
Not a lot.
Not a lot. You're able to get this person up and out, but yeah, you're going to be moving at half speed. Half of your boosted speed, I should say.
And it's 10 up the wall, right?
Yep.
Well,
so
I have Step of the Wind, which doubles
Right.
my jumping.
But you don't have a climb speed.
And
Right.
I'm holding on to the person.
yeah, so to get this person out, you've got, unless Gerald's going to let go of the manacles, you're going to have to
Fuck
fight
no.
Gerald.
Creepy ass fucking weird Sweet August Rose just sketchily running around making darkness. I'm not gonna let her steal the person I elbow dropped off the top rope.
Okay. So, Miss Rose, would you like to try to get this person out of the ring? I need you
Yes.
to roll an athletics versus
God.
Gerald's. We're going to start there.
I'm gonna roll another 3 again.
That's a pretty good contest.
29.
Ooh.
Miss Rose, you
No,
pull
no,
on
no,
this
wait a minute.
person. and
Rose could use acrobatics, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I can.
no, she doesn't have judo yet. I don't have that feat available to you guys.
Oh, okay.
So no. So you try, and the chain goes taut, clang,
Yeah,
and Gerald just stands there holding it.
she's just going to look at Gerald, and with the utmost sincerity, she's just going to look at him and just say, "Gerald, please."
Okay, I mean, it you actually have legitimate sincerity on your face.
No, she is.
Persuasion.
I
No, I mean, if I told
Yeah.
you kind of like last time, Jerry
Yeah.
would have still be having fun tugging
Yeah,
and
sure.
stuff like this. But if I actually see legitimate sincerity,
yeah, she
I would
is.
be like, fine, and I'll just let this person
Okay.
go.
Cool. All right. So we'll say that you used one of your attacks to do that. You still have your movement and your bonus action, as well as any other attacks you'd like to do.
Well, I don't want to attack anybody, but she
No,
just
but-
she
yeah.
just quickly says thank you, and yeah, she's going to try to cart this person out of the arena as fast as she can.
Sure. It takes 10 feet up. What's your total movement with Step of the Wind?
My total movement, if I'm using, because I can't do the triple dash, it's only a double dash, so it's 110 feet, so 55 feet if I.
Okay.
if I'm
Cool.
carrying.
Where would you like to take them?
I guess right here. This is
Okay.
as far as I can get.
Cool.
And,
The crowd's going to part as you bring this handcuffed person up, so we're
Yeah.
going to move you there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can jump straight. Yeah, she runs to the
Yeah.
edge. She just there's a brief little flash of dark key around her feet as she just jumps straight up and is just carting this person over her shoulder, heading towards the exit.
Okay. The bouncers are going to block the path
No.
because you're essentially kidnapping someone from inside the bar.
I mean, I'm not kidnapping. I'm helping her leave. Okay. She clearly wanted to leave.
She can't handle her liquor.
Yes, but you've put dimensional shackles and regular shackles on this person. Oh no, not dimensional because Cecilia
it's
didn't get to them.
just normal, but
Regular shackles. Okay.
I wasn't gonna put those on there. They did. God.
Right. But you
Ugh.
guys have handcuffed somebody and are taking them out of the bar. You do this in any bar, and everybody's going to stop you.
I mean,
Well, not everybody.
Most bars. Yeah.
You're right. All right. So, Cecilia, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Yeah. Yeah. I look at Echo. What do I say on Echo's face? Skepticism?
Probably
Um,
confusion.
no,
I would
no.
imagine.
Echo's kind of angry. He's like, I mean, his expression is she's not getting away with it.
Yeah. What am I seeing on Jerry's face?
Jerry, what's your expression?
Fucking Jerry's he's confused and angry and he's kicking shit because he thought he was gonna get to beat people up and all he got to hit was Echo and then everyone else started running away.
Great. Good himbo energy. Yeah, I think I'm going to take some of my movement. I'm gonna go up here. Babel. I'll do the whole like misty step to the edge and then hold on and then lift myself out of the edge.
Okay. The whole person fades.
As I pass.
As you pass up into it, yep.
Ah, damn it!
Not when he passed through it previously.
It should have when he went through, but yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. I understand.
So they
Sorry.
start.
It was a mistake on my part.
So they start wiggling as soon as I exit.
Not yet.
Well, I guess they're manacled. They can't really do much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to, as an action, subtle cast. So nobody's going to counterspell me, these motherfuckers, and all these people. I'm going to subtle cast message to Sweet August Rose.
Okay.
And I am going to say, are you going to rely on us? Or are you going to run like you always do?
Ooh.
The answer's run. But she's not going to answer.
Do you say run?
No, she's not answering. Now she's trying to keep this wiggly little bastard, from slipping.
I need an answer.
Oh,
It is it you answer me or you don't answer me? What is it?
She doesn't answer. She is laser focused on getting this person away from all these people.
I'm going to put my hands up to the guards and be like, gentlemen, it's nothing. I think we were mistaken. Everything can just go back to normal. Everybody can enjoy the revelry. I will take myself and my companions someplace safe. We obviously need to all unwind. There's been some drama. Allow us, please, to just gather our things and leave your establishment.
I need you to roll persuasion with disadvantage because you are trying to take someone out of the bar.
Oh, absolutely. I 100% understand. If I fail, I will be using a lot of dice on this.
I understand.
I can roll the lower one. Let's see.
19 plus whatever you'd like to do. And then I will roll their insight.
I have magical guidance, so I could re-roll it if I failed.
Okay. Sure. We'll find out after the fact. So here's the insight check. It's a 19. So they don't believe you.
I'll re-roll it then. It's just one more die, whatever the first die is. It's the lower number. Yeah, I fell.
All right. So they will prevent you from going unless you have something else.
That's all my economy, and I've talked more than my fair share. So
all right,
that's it.
Mr. Brennan.
So Brennan's going to use his movement action to get right up there as well, even if it's dash. And he's just gonna ask, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? Are you okay?
Oh,
Miss Rose?
Is he asking me?
Yes.
No, she is not okay. So yeah, she is just going to be like, no, not like this. No, No. Yeah, and I think that's basically it. Oh, it's a lair action. Does the person slip my grasp since?
Not yet. Lair action is after Echo Rex.
Okay, just checking.
Okay.
All right. Echo Rex.
Let's see what Echo can do. So Echo will move to here, and then Misty Step to the top of this thing.
Okay. You Misty Step up to the edge. The Misty Step fails. You're about to fall. Would you like to use your athletics or acrobatics to get out?
Yeah, I just want to, like Cecilia,
Turn it into a 5,
onto
right?
the rim. Yeah, to the outside.
So athletics or acrobatics got to be a 5. You're good.
And then I'm going to subtly cast a Banish
On which one? I'm sorry.
on Rose. On Rose.
You
On Miss Rose.
And it's the
Miss
subtle.
Rose. You should roll a charisma saving throw. Got to be to DC 18, please.
Oh my god! Please for the.
Oh, you're not going to make it.
Oh my god!
Fucking magic. Get magic, motherfucker.
magic.
All right. So Miss Rose disappears. Someone grabs a hold of you, Echo.
Yeah, so since I subtly cast that,
Yes.
the shard should teleport me another 30 feet.
Yep, you can do that. So you can teleport away from them. Cool. They're putting 2 and 2 together. They couldn't see you actually cast the spell, but the kobold came up and the person disappeared. You know, it's not a crowd of, grunts.
Yep.
So on the lair action, they grab a hold of you. You are going to be grappled by at least 5 people. So you are currently restrained.
Okay, so I will. No, go ahead.
That's on their
Okay,
turn.
I'm going to wait.
After your
Yeah,
turn.
I'm going to wait.
Okay. This individual here is going to wriggle on the ground for a moment and is going to try to lockpick the shackles. The dexterity check for lockpicking shackles is a 15 with thieves' tools, so I get to add +5 to this because they are proficient. So it's a 1d20 plus 9.
5 proficient. It's a high level thief.
What's the DC on it, you said?
15. And that's based off of the thing called manacles right there, which is what they had on them.
You should have
I'm
put
gonna
the
subtly cast,
dimensional ones on
Silver
it.
Barbs.
Silvery barbs? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I did
Silvery
not-
barbs.
I didn't have the action economy for that.
All right. So
No,
It's-
I'm talking about him.
Yep. And since
silvery
I,
barbs
subtly-
results in a 17.
And since I used meta magic, I will teleport again. Thank you.
Cool. You are not restrained.
I'm done.
Okay.
See, if you
They
didn't have
stand
if you didn't
up.
have Jerry on your team, I would have beat the shit out of you.
Are you talking
This
to me?
person-
Sorry, wait, you're talking to me right now. We're fucking
Yeah, it's out of
handling
character,
something.
but-
As
I
you
didn't
guys
know Bell.
have
This
I
conversation-
didn't
discussion,
get no bells. I thought this was
the person
America.
shakes
didn't
off
know
the
Bell.
manacles and
Sorry, one
runs.
second. You... Echo! Stand with your party.
Yeah.
Echo,
What
the
happened?
person goes running past you out the door.
Oh man, yeah, I used my reaction, so I can't do anything about that.
All right.
Well,
I
guess-
do have. So that's the lair action. A new person is going to try to grab a hold of you because they still blame you for the banishment of Sweet August Rose. So you are going to be restrained again, Echo.
rough him up.
Yep.
It's okay. You can rough him up just a little bit. Break his concentration.
Hammer, what would you like to do? Aimer?
Aimer
They
is
let her
going
just
to,
run
I
out the door?
guess.
Aimer's so intent on the story, he's like, "Oh, it's me."
uh,
Oh, good.
he's gonna parkour up the wall.
Easy. Yeah.
And finish my movement here. She ran. She's already outside.
Yep, the person ran out. They are, let's see here, distance from where they were. This person was here. They have moved 25 feet to get out. They are currently 70 feet away outside the door. So 70 feet beyond the door.
Where's the nearest
Was
concession
it an
stand?
action to take off the to use thieves' tools?
Yes,
So they couldn't dash, right? That's their normal move.
they can.
Yeah,
Okay.
cunning action.
Oh, because they're rogue. Got it.
They're a rogue. Yeah.
Amer's gonna appear and goes, "Can I
Got
get
some
a
other
beer,
stuff in
please? Can I get a beer?"
The concession stand looks over at this hullabaloo, and the bartender sheepishly holds up a mug. Here you go.
So that's how Amer's my action economy all got me here, and I got a beer. So that's how Amer's ending it. He's staring at you guys, wondering what the fuck's going on with a beer in his hand.
All right, Gerald.
I'm gonna tell Atlas to go truck the person in the hoodie that just ran out the door.
Okay. Atlas goes fun times and goes out the door.
And I'm gonna try to
Yeah, I'll run a horse.
trampling charge the person to knock him prone.
Sure. Let's go ahead and get the trampling charge check. All right. So
I got
let's
I
see.
got
Strength
building
saving throw.
ready too.
I think I have to
strength-
hit the. I think I have to hit first. Yeah, I have to
Right.
hit with the hooves first.
Yep. So let's see if you can hit. Unfortunately, this thing slides to the side as the hooves come down.
Damn, this was your one time Atlas.
I'm sorry, boss.
Are we still gonna jump on
Okay.
that horse?
I'm gonna climb up and just walk over to the group at this point.
Cool. All
Tell
right.
Atlas, I'm gonna be like, you failed. Come back, you stupid horse. I love you, but please come back.
All right. Miss Rose is in a field of white.
Well, I
Cecilia.
mean, well, I
Oh,
guess
go ahead.
while she's in there, do I
Yeah.
get my action when I'm in there?
You do
like-
not. You are incapacitated.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, the only thing we've been doing is role playing what you see because it's fun to give a visual.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna say she is slamming her fists on the quote unquote floor
Right.
of this endless white expanse. Just fuck, and she's she's trying to break out. I mean,
Sure.
with punching her way out, but yeah.
All right. Miss Cecilia Credence.
Are they still blocking the path?
They are, and they're holding Echo Rex.
But not me. I haven't cast it.
No, now that no, they're not holding you, and now that the person has gone out the door, they're letting you go.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna look at Echo. Be like, come on, man. Come on. And I'm going to walk out. I have line of sight. Yeah.
Yes, but they're 70 feet away out the door, so
70 feet away. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna psychic glance them.
Okay.
I'm gonna stand right outside on the threshold, and just I'll look. I'll ring something from my head, pull it back in a bow, and it's just gonna go straight at him. Psychic glance. DC 21 intelligence save.
okay. The 21 intelligence save. Come on, buddy. He got a 22 because he has advantage on that one.
There's absolutely no way that this one has advantage, but I'll do it for the story. Please reroll
There is
it.
for a magic item. There is. Yes, there is.
For a he has to reroll it anyway.
Okay.
I'll still rebarbs. I have a distance spell, so go ahead.
Okay.
Reroll it.
So
He's not getting away, Eric. No way.
What?
No way. He's not getting away. There's no way. There's no way. Just
No? All right. So he's
yeah,
going to
gonna
be.
get away.
Yeah, he's going to be stunned. All right. Cool. So you guys
Hey,
will
man.
leave here.
Give me the shackles.
Amer, he still has them in his other hand, so you can take them out of his hand. He never let go of them.
I take him and I jog out. I'll do that every turn until I get to him, and I'll
Okay.
put the dimensional shackles on him.
Okay, you're gonna put dimensional shackles on him. Okay.
Yeah, it's a DC 30
yeah.
to pick it.
All right. So we're going, unless someone's going to do any more fighting in the bar at the moment, we're going to go ahead and let you guys out.
Well,
All
gonna be drinking.
All right. Cool. So you guys, Amory, are you going to leave the bar or are you going to stay there?
No one's explained anything to Amer, so he's gonna stay there drinking.
All right. So let me get this all ready because I did not think you were going to actually catch him, but we will go ahead and see what happens here. All right.
So
So
shows us his art.
See, this is what
He's got
happens.
cool
I'm
art.
going to show art. Yes, I'm going to show art.
For the
Here it
first
comes.
time, Jerry is nice to someone, and then everyone else goes against Sweet August Rose.
I'm not going against
Yep.
Sweet August Rose. I'm fucking helping her ass.
All right. So that's the individual you've got.
That's not art. I pull back the hood.
You pull back the hood. Awesome. You pull back the hood, and the person beneath the hood looks like this. Let me make sure this comes up right here.
Is it Aragorn? I hope it's Aragorn.
No, it's Tabaxi.
There he is. All right.
Well, I mean, Gerald was talking about wanting to punch a kid, so
He looks at you. Let go of this one. This one does not wish to be kept.
Shut up. I'm just gonna put my foot on him. I'm just gonna let him sit there. Don't even try to escape. I know your name.
Good. Little lower for this one, please.
I go to his throat and I just kind of a little hard.
You feel a purring under your toes.
Oh man, this guy's really weird. Is that? Do I see Echo coming out, or is he still being?
Yeah.
Yeah,
talked
they'll
to?
let him go. They'll let him go.
Where's Saw?
She's coming across, I assume.
well, I mean,
Not
I-
yet.
yeah, it has to be a minute before I can come
No.
back.
Okay. Yeah, unless oh no, Cecilia's been casting other spell. Oh yeah, you'd have to break concentration. Celia.
Yeah, it's
We
not gonna
all-
happen.
We've got a minute to have a conversation, everyone.
Yeah.
Wait, was it
Okay.
Cecilia or Echo that banished me? I think it was Echo.
It was Echo.
I didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
I,
Echo did.
Yeah, Echo.
So Echo, are you gonna let her come back?
Not until we figure out what's going on. I mean, that's the main
Okay.
thing. Is just this is the second time that
second time,
Rose has
third time.
was at least the
I will-
second time
I
that she
will-
let somebody take off that we were chasing her after.
Jerry's gonna stay
Second
by
time?
where Sweet August Rose was banished.
Do what?
It's the
Jerry's
second
gonna
time?
hang out. Jerry's gonna hang out where Sweet August
Oh,
Rose
where
was
she
banished.
disappeared. Yeah,
Yeah.
where she disappeared.
Who did I let go before?
Um,
The captain.
the
to
captain
that
of the
ship.
ship.
Oh, well, that's different. That was work.
It's not different.
Yeah,
two
as if
people
we
you
can
let
tell.
go.
You can explain that later.
I did explain that one. I said it. She was the client. I couldn't. She was the person who hired me. Like, so I can't kill my client.
Yeah, and this person's a client as well.
No, this. Fuck.
Oh, well, that's okay.
It-
You don't have to
it-
tell us. They're going to tell us.
We're gonna find out. We'll ask. Is Amer here?
He's
Amer's
still
drinking
at the
bar-
You
in
never,
the bar.
you never told him what to do. You ran out. He said, "Give me the shackles," and left.
I think it's just you and I.
Yep, it's just the two of you. He looks up at you. Let this one go. He not hurt no one. He's all fine.
What's your relationship
Yeah, go ahead.
to Sweet August Rose?
Who is Sweet August Rose? I do not know this
Santiana.
name. Santiana. She is wanted.
Has it been a minute yet?
Almost. They're going to give you another 30 seconds. They're going to give him 2 questions and 2 short answers.
Wanted by who?
I do not know. I have poster. And he gestures to a little scroll case at his belt.
I gestured to Echo to get it.
Yep, I'll grab it.
Okay. You have a scroll case. All right, one more round. What do you want to do?
15 seconds.
What's the right question? I mean, I think
You guys spend too long. I'm going to negate the round while you guys consider the question.
are you trying to fulfill the contract?
Oh, this one does not hurt one. This one simply provides information.
Perfect.
So what emblems or symbols or I mean, Rose recognized this person. There has to be something unique about this
You
outfit.
you look for this person, look this person up and down, and at the moment, this person has no identifying marks other than fur color. All identifying badges, anything that could be tied to them, all the maker's mark on all their gear, everything that should have a maker's mark or a trademark or anything like that has been completely sanded off. They have no associative property in here. Like, you could not find out who made their bow, who made the arrows, who made their armor. None of it has maker's marks. No, none of it has name tags. None of it. No holding symbols. Nothing.
Echo, we're in a tough spot. Either we
Yeah.
kill him or he goes and tells his informant, and then we're in danger because we're associated with her. We're gonna have to keep him until we talk it out.
Do not keep this one. This one has not hurt anyone. Do not make me yowl for the blue cloak.
Yowl if you must.
He waits and looks around. Perhaps this one waits. Sudax Rose, you return.
All right. She wait. She pops back into existence. She just looks around. Where'd they go?
Out the door, which is still open because, like any bar scene where a fight happens and people leave, the looky-loos are looking out the door at what's going on.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
Jerry's there though.
Jerry's there. Yep. Okay.
So were you saying that out loud, or were you
Well, yeah,
were you
can I-
asking Eric?
Well, both, yeah, because she's looking around. She sees him. She's not gonna wait for his response. She's going to sprint towards the cat boy, apparently. How far away are they? You said 90 feet,
70 feet.
70 feet. Okay, I can make that easy.
Okay.
Actually, if I want to have an action,
Brennan walks up to the two of them as well. So
yeah,
Brendan's here, Miss Rose, Echo, and Cecilia.
Yeah, I'm walking. I trailed her, the Sweet August Rose, the whole time.
Cool. So she runs, but is it more of a inexorable stalk that Gerald does, or is he running with?
Yeah, I'm kind of like briskly walking behind because I still don't really know what's going on, but I know that everyone didn't want Sweet August Rose to be here, so I'm kind of
Sure.
just waiting for Sweet August Rose to do something stupid, and I'm gonna try to put her in a headlock.
Gotcha.
Are there? So they've caught this guy. I can clearly see that. Is there anyone else around them, other than?
Not at the moment. There's a couple of sailors over on the docks, but they don't really care what you're doing. You will have heard him threaten to yowl for the blue cloaks, but has decided not to.
Silence can't move with us. Shit, man, that is the worst change from 3.5. Oh god, I hate it so much. She is going to sprint up to the two of them, and she's gonna look at the three of them, and she's just gonna see, what did you tell? Or what?
He told us everything.
You've been had, and I don't know what the person said. I wasn't there.
Actually, she'll draw her knife, like her camp knife, like that she uses for whittling and things like that, and she'll put it under his throat, and she's gonna grab him and just be like,
Do not hurt this one. He is so cute.
Absolutely not. So put your knife away, or I will obliterate you. You're thin ice. So incredibly thin ice.
She's gonna dig it a little, just she's gonna draw like a little bit of blood, and she's
And
just
we're
gonna look.
not gonna. I mean, we're not gonna hurt you.
She's
I mean,
gonna look. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're not gonna hurt you. I mean, we understand what's going on, but I mean, we're not gonna hurt you.
Ah. So, not hurt? And the little drop of blood comes out. Ah, it hurts a little. Must admit. What you saying? Yes,
She,
Rose?
What do you do, Rose?
yeah, she's just she's gonna look around because he might scream.
Sweet August Rose, you were assaulting this person in broad daylight. Let us make haste back to our ship.
Right. No witnesses.
What ship?
We don't have a
I
ship.
sold it.
Do what?
Not yet.
I mean, we
No,
still
no.
have it. We have
Oh, we
not
still
made
have
the
it.
exchange yet.
It's not been that many days.
Yeah.
We have a
Golly,
shitty little 14-year-old in the brig. We can switch him out for this cat thing.
Oh God! What if we sold the ship with him in it? But yeah. So she's just because she has no idea who the fuck this is. She's just, yeah.
Sweet
She's
August
just
Rose, transparency, please.
who like she's just. Is he holding a ball of yarn like actually, or is that just the art?
No, that's the art.
She is just going to look at, and he's clearly a child, right?
No. This. Oh goodness. You would need to roll a nature check to see if you know Tabaxi ages.
I mean, okay, apparently I do.
Yeah.
All
Um.
humans are the same, but I guess Tabaxi are different.
Yeah. The Tabaxi here, he's, early adult. Relative to human, we would put him, mid-20s, I believe. Let me double check real quick.
Or like,
Did I forget to feed you, cat? Is that why you're so clingy?
Do you forget to feed this one?
I think
I believe that's accurate. So,
You guys
until I
feed
hear
that one, I'll
otherwise,
feed this
we'll
one.
go ahead and we'll have this guy be early 20s.
Okay.
so. I think Echo would ask Rose, how long would it take him to get here?
take who to get here? What?
When he informs on you, how long is it going to take for somebody to come looking?
They don't know what. I
They
don't
don't
even
know yet, but when he
Who-
leaves, they're going to know.
I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna. Is there like a handy wall nearby? Like,
Sure.
I'm
The
gonna
brothel
pin,
wall is right nearby.
I'm gonna pin him against that wall, and that knife is not moving. She's just gonna be like, "Who are you?"
This one is this one. What the big deal is?
She's gonna dig it a little deeper. I am not in the mood for games. If you don't answer me, I'm gonna shove this into your head.
I did answer. This one is this one. And he is being sincere.
Oh, okay.
What's his name?
Yeah, well, yeah, she's just gonna take a moment to process. Does this one know? Do you know who I am?
Santiana.
Oh, I was about to threaten him.
I know. The name was said in the arena. No?
Where did you hear that name?
From the woman with bad demeanor.
What woman?
He looks over at Cecilia.
She looks back at Cecilia and she looks back at him, and she narrows her eyes. She doesn't want to let go of him because he's a slippery little bastard. So she's going to put the knife down.
Thank you for not killing this one. It is unfortunate when this one dies. Yes.
So yeah, she's quiet. She's not moving anything. She's trying to figure out what she doesn't know what information has been shared or who knows what. So she's
So
just
you
gonna
look over your shoulder at Sweet August Rose?
at
Sorry, Cecilia.
Yeah, I am. She's just like, what
Cool.
did he tell you?
I'm going to roll a sleight of hand check because I have to.
Okay. Oh my
The
god.
dimensional shackles fall off. He holds them there, and we're going to roll a deception check for him. Roll an insight, please.
Oh god.
Need you to beat a 30. Yep. He is holding the dimensional shackles in a way that makes it appear that he is still shackled, but he is currently free.
I'm not letting go.
Fine.
August Rose, we have all the time in the world to talk. Let's just take him before your friends and I do anything too rash or make any bad decisions.
There's no way we're going to be able to get this guy back on the ship. I mean,
Why not?
basically, we're out in the street right now with a knife to his throat, or have been. I mean,
Yeah.
How in the world are we going to drag him to the ship without? I mean, basically, we'll be kidnapping him. Somebody's going to stop us.
We could just kill him.
Not
Good
kill
Eris
this
Rose.
one. This one will go aboard your ship willingly. After all, negotiations is business, yes? And he holds his paws up. It's okay. I am shackled. Where would I go?
I'm just gonna look back at the others. What did he tell you?
Yeah, I'm not going
I
to say
did-
anything the same way you didn't say anything to us.
What
This
didn't
one-
he tell us?
He's
Derek,
going
you
to-
weren't even there.
Yeah, Brennan was
He doesn't know
guy in your hands, Miss Rose, the guy in your hands will say, I simply told them the truth. I had found contract looking for Santiana, and your name is Santiana, and you match description of scroll in pouch. I was going to go turn in.
So, okay. She is clearly confused. What? Like, okay, so out of character.
Yeah.
This is complete and genuine, well, on Santiana's part, confusion. She has no idea what this guy is talking about for Echo and Cecilia's purposes. Like,
Right.
if you want to roll insight, her confusion is genuine. Contract? What contract?
A contract and spell scroll tube, and
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
Echo
I'll
is
show-
holding it in his hands.
You
Yeah.
crack it?
Yeah, I will. Have you got
Okay.
have you got a
All right,
picture of
so you open it up. This is a scroll case, and you guys have seen these tube mailers, right? Where you hold posters in. Usually that's like, an 1/8 of an inch, maybe a 16th of an inch of paper in there. This thing has been rolled so tight, it looks like a crammed newspaper has been put in there. There are so many contracts in here.
God,
Oh,
a professional.
Yeah.
Leonin, the professional.
I
Who like, where did you get this contract? Who is offering it? Talk to me, Cat.
I do not remember the details. They are on the scroll, but I got scrolls from the small man. He calls himself Stefan. White robes, black beak. You know?
Did he say Stefan?
Stefan.
Stefan.
Stefan. I will type that in chat.
Echo.
She's gonna rack her memory. She's trying to think of if she knows anyone named Stefan.
Brennan,
Mm,
can
I-
you fish this scroll out?
Yeah, Brennan's
Brennan-
impressed with
roll an investigation check for getting the correct scroll out of the 130 he has in there.
You just flip through them. Just lick your thumb. Just start paging.
Yeah. Okay, you'll find it in no time. All right. So you don't know anyone named Stefan here, as far as I know, but Miss Rose, you'll recall the description of white robes, black beak, as the individual at the end of the alley where you guys went to go visit that club last session.
Oh, the guy who Brennan almost pissed on?
Correct.
So
You didn't know his name, but you recognize the description.
Yeah, he had a mask. That's right. Yeah, like a plague doctor mask. Or no, was he a bird or was it a mask?
You didn't see.
Oh shit. Okay, so he's an information broker. He gave you this contract.
Oh, Stefan is simply contact. He is connections. I am information broker. Nice to meet you. I am this one. The shackles clatter to the ground and he offers his paws a handshake.
Like no, that just puts she's just gonna put the other firm grip on both his arms, like on his upper arms. She's not letting go of this little bastard.
Okay, roll an athletics check because he's going to actively, as his action, try to escape and just stand there in front of you.
So you
Looking
can
perfectly innocent.
pick dimensional shackles. Good to know.
Needs you beat a 25.
Oh my god. That's
As he will dust himself off and offer you a handshake.
I'm considering stunning him.
Of course.
Actually, that's a question I've been wondering. Does it have to be a punch to do a stunning strike?
No, it's an unarmed strike. Remember,
So,
punches do not need to be
okay, yeah. So,
unarmed strikes do not need to be punches.
does it have to be a physical like strike? Can I like Vulcan neck pinch somebody? Basically, like if I was in a social situation
Yeah, that's flavor.
and
punch only does your strength, so
Right.
it's like 1 plus your strength. So I don't know how much strength you have. So it won't. Do
Not
that
for a monk, it's not.
yeah.
But when you're
Yeah.
a bard
Couldn't
having
you
a
choose
Morella, it is.
much. Don't you get to choose if it's Dex? Isn't that how it's worded?
I mean, there's no reason
The
why.
martial arts die.
Yeah, it's martial arts.
But like,
But,
if I wanted to, like, if I was like
It
like
still hurts.
I friendly, like if I were to like friendlyly, like or in a friendly way, like clap my hand on someone's shoulder, can I do a stunning
Yeah.
strike through that, like in a social situation?
Sure. Yeah, because it's still an unarmed strike, and if you go back and watch Star Trek, every single time it's done, the person winces in pain as they fall unconscious. It's not just they are actually hurting as it goes down. It is a neck pinch, not a neck touch. So it's still an unarmed strike.
Yeah. So she's. So Stefan told you about this and gave you the contract.
Thank you, Troll. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I was given contract. It was open books. Stefan did not give to me specific. I looked through files.
When did he give it to you, or when did he? When did you obtain this contract? Was it yesterday?
No,
Actually, no, it was earlier today.
no.
Yeah, we actually saw him like just a few hours ago in game.
No. I have been in Nausha now for 3 months. I am hunting different person named Safira. Do you know Safira?
I do not care.
Ah, such shame. I would have torn contract up if you had known Safira.
Do I know Saphira?
You do not.
No, I don't.
Actually, you can roll a history check. Let's roll a history check instead of just saying no. I hate saying no.
Well, I mean, it's
Brendan, what does that contract read? Can you read it for me?
Yeah.
Brennan,
Yeah.
the contract here reads off that the contract we will pay 1,500 gold for information as to the location of Santiana.
And there's
Of Bourbon.
is there a description on it? Like,
It has a description, and it's very loose and it's very old. The description is of you as a child.
so, yeah, black hair, elfish or wood elf tan.
Right.
I mean,
The only thing that really jives with this is the name and the elvish build. He was literally going to go off and try to get this without full-on thing because you've aged. So
confirmation.
he's ballparking that it's like going to America's Most Wanted and not having all the information that this guy is the guy. This is just, hey, look, this person matches the description. You know all about that out of character.
Yeah.
How much did you say the contract was for?
1,500.
1,500 gold.
Brendan's
I
gonna.
look at.
Brendan's,
Yeah, go ahead.
go ahead.
Good
No,
brother.
Brendan's
you-
gonna ask.
you-
You don't know Kava by chance, do you?
Kava? Kava is in the scroll case. And you've
Obviously-
gone through and you see a actual drawing, and it's like a mugshot prison photo, front, side, both sides in profile of a dragonborn. It's all in pencil, so you don't get any color in this. But this person looks like someone has taken the entire right side of their face and skeletonized it with acid. It's a dragonborn. So you can see all the Tyrannosaurus Rex like teeth and everything, and it lists at 6'5", 296 pounds, very lethal, do not engage.
Brendan's gonna ask then. Are you aware or friends with a group of half elves that were in the establishment?
No, this one does not associate with elves willingly. No, but not unwillingly. This one chooses to be sole operator.
Echo, how do you feel about Oh no, go ahead.
Nah, Brendan just tells the group, yeah, I ran to people that were looking for this guy too. I don't know if they're connected.
Echo, how about you? How do you feel about taking this one back to the ship and just doing business?
I think we could probably do business with him right here. I think 1,500 is a
He's
piece
the
of
only
cake.
one. He's the
Well, I
only
also kind of want the other information that he might have. I mean, I'd be willing to pay good gold for talking.
I- He doesn't. Well, he doesn't know anything else. I'm pretty sure. I actually believe him. But he, other than the fact that I'm alive, which is
Well, Sweet August Rose, the world is much bigger than yourself in this instant, as she
He
says
dusts
with like a
himself
very
off
penny
and-
tone.
He checks his nails while you guys are talking. He doesn't go anywhere. He's standing right in front of you, and your hand's on his shoulder, but you get the distinct impression that if he just decided to, he could leave.
So
Yeah, there's
I
coin
think
to
we
be made
just-
here.
yeah, I think there's coin to be made here. I think we just pay him to deliver the information erroneously, or perhaps in an untimely manner.
Or he could perhaps die, and then no one needs to know anything.
Sweet August Rose, I'm liking the cat more than I'm liking you in this instance. You're showing quite a side of yourself.
I mean, I think he just we pay the man and he goes to Stefan and reports that we're heading to shoot just like we are. And he just does it in 2 or 3 days.
Or he doesn't talk to anybody, and then no one knows that I'm alive, and that's the way things should be for the rest of time.
Ah, but they have scryed upon you to know that you are living. No, best bet is to pay me to provide this information so you are lost in the world.
Oh, yeah, because you're definitely trustworthy.
This one never breaks his word.
It's true. I
That's-
mean, look at
That's
him.
that's what all liars say.
This one would not lie. Lying is for cowards. Roll an insight check. You should beat a 23.
What is with this guy's rolls?
He's like a level
Bro.
11
I
rogue.
mean, come
Like,
on.
he's
Yeah.
got-
Oh,
He's got a
he
lot
is
of stuff.
lying right now about lying. Miss Rose, you finally got there.
Yeah, she's going to punch him. And
Okay.
stun him. I'm going to do
Oh.
a stunning strike.
Absolutely not. You're gonna get magicked upon.
No,
Fucking-
it's
Okay.
not. She's not
Roll
using
it.
her sword. She's just
Yeah,
punching him.
that's fine. Go ahead, punch
I
him.
do not care.
We-
You
Just a second. Just a second.
You fucking try and roll.
We're going to go through the process. So a 22 to hit would hit his AC. Is there something you would like to do, Cecilia?
This is the fucking street, my guy. You're gonna get silvery barbs. It's gonna
Okay,
be subtle
silvery
tap.
barbs on the unarmed strike, please. So need a new attack roll.
Oh, new attack roll. Sorry. Whoops.
Yes, please.
Oh, god damn it.
As you do so, the silvery barbs is just enough to deflect your hand, and he will dodge to the side just barely. You do feel the fur against your hand as you try to punch him.
Okay, well, for thematic, because I have him against the wall,
Absolutely.
for thematic sake, the fish just crashes into the brick next to his head and presumably pulverizes it.
Okay, through the hole, you can see a scene that we would normally fade to black on, as a woman pops up and just looks out the hole at you, and she is completely undressed and currently on a bed.
I don't care. He's
So,
lying.
Rose, you know we're your friends here, and you know we've got your back, and we're not going to let anything happen to you. But if before I let you kill this guy, I'm going to send you back to timeout. So it's your call.
Well, actually, she's actually almost out of keys. So that was one
Guess
key
what?
point.
Guess
Yeah.
what? I'm not almost out of magic.
All right.
Yeah.
I have to take a quick 2-minute break. I will be right back. I just got to run to the restroom because otherwise, mistake. So I will be right back. I do have my headset on, so I will be listening. But I do need to quick 2 minutes. Be right back.
Well, RP moments then. I just look at him and I just say, like, you don't understand. He can't.
Sweet August Rose, why don't you allow us to understand? You've been cryptic from the beginning.
Oh.
You don't develop as a character by keeping secrets. Understand that you waffle back and forth, and you feel this thief is more honorable than you have been morally this entire time.
There's
Because
no
you're
such
volatile.
thing. There's no such thing as honor. And she's just gonna look around and just says, "But you are right. We can't stay here. There's too many ears. It's not safe."
I'm gonna look at Echo and Jerry. Jerry, can you collect Amir for us?
Yeah. Atlas and Atlas and Jerry will trot down the street and walk in the bar with Atlas. Yell over at Amer to come on.
Yeah, and she's just gonna. I mean, I guess I can't say I grab him because he's probably gonna. I don't have a hold of him anymore.
Amer,
But
roll a Constitution save, see if you're drunk.
Amer is on like beer 5 right now.
Can you bring a bottle out for the rest of us? We're gonna fucking need it. Nat one. Nice.
Amer's wobbling. He doesn't even say anything to the bartender. He just grabs his mug. And he's holding on to Atlas's tail for like stability, as like
Yep.
you know, like the 80s cops. You know, with like slow drive drunk drivers home.
Yep.
Yeah.
Atlas is doing that for Amer right now.
Atlas is the designated horse.
Yeah, he's guiding Amer, who's wobbling down the street with a beer still in his hand.
Cool. All right.
I think,
So,
I think
This
Echo's
one
gonna-
speaks up. This one will go with you. I am interested in large ship behind you.
Yeah. Can you pick up my shackles and hand them back to me? This one, thank you. Appreciate it.
Roll a persuasion check.
My persuasion check is about to magic him into non-existence if he doesn't.
I
fucking
know,
do
but
that stuff
he doesn't know that.
He's about to learn.
Okay. These, yes. I do not like these. You can keep them, and he will kick them towards you. They come spring across the stones.
Can I make sure that they are the same ones?
Absolutely. Roll a investigation.
All right. This fucking cat.
They are the same ones.
Oh, great. I'll pick them back up. I didn't want to add the wrong thing to my inventory.
Yeah, no, I did check. He does not have replacements in his inventory to sub out.
I know who you are. I know who you are.
He smiles. I am this one. No harm done.
yet,
I
she's
do
just
not wish to cause harm. I simply wish to make coins, yes?
she's just gonna look at him and just be like, "We're going back to the boat. If you try to, you may be slippery. I may not be able to catch you, but you can't outrun me.
He smiles. I can outrun anything. I am this one. It's at
Well,
that
let's get to
point
the boat.
he will step off the wall and onto the ground. You've seen this trick from Brennan. And he will follow you guys towards his boat.
He
Look
has
at
the same
the
cape.
kitty.
Yeah, so she's just following like right behind him. If he makes any move, she is going to stunning strike him.
He
I'm gonna
moves
pull.
with you towards the ship. So,
Yeah, go.
Miss Tantiana, you
That's
You
not
are
my
one-
name. My
What
name
you
is
say?
Sweet August Rose.
my confusion. Then why did they call you such names?
I don't know why they call me such names. They are clearly mistaken.
No need to be hostile. I am this one. I am soft and cute.
Look at the kitty. The kitty.
Amir's drunk, by the way.
Yeah, so you guys approach the boat. Cervantes ship with new figurehead. Very nice, very nice. I had heard that someone was selling one. Is this yours?
Get on board.
Of course. I
It's
love
called
being
the
on
Ron
board
Nip.
Cervantes ships. How many slaves do you have in the hold?
30.
As
Now
he
get
comes
in.
on board. He comes on board. 30 slaves. The Blue Cloaks will be disappointed.
I just actually I think
So-
Brennan still has the wanted poster. I'm gonna look at it. Like, I'm gonna take it.
Sure.
She didn't even know this thing existed.
Huh?
So is it like new? You said it was old.
Very old.
So, Echo's going to look at Amer. Hey, Amer.
I was gonna. You see the pretty kitty?
Yeah, I see the pretty kitty. Hey, you do that mind thing you do.
Oh, damn, that's not good right now.
Amer's like, oh right, and
What song is going through Amer's head right now?
Hotel California.
Awesome.
Shark do 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 do.
No.
Hotel California.
North Carolina by P.D. Pablo.
He's still a little traumatized by his now home world being a blood plane. So it's Hotel California.
We'll get
Yeah.
to that story in a minute.
So he touches Echo, Cecilia, and whoever else is close by. I don't know
Yeah.
who's gonna be the closest person. Brennan's number 4.
Yeah.
Brennan, welcome to the group chat.
I mean, that is appropriate, Amer. Like, yeah, you can check out anytime you like, but you can never leave.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's escort him downstairs to the meeting room
What is that
where
noise?
your
What is that?
Yeah.
girlfriends are.
Brennan's so loud.
I think he probably can pickpocket anything we have on the
There you
ship.
go.
But I think they're pretty good wardens.
Most of what was on the ship has been offloaded as per last week.
Yeah, I think all we have is the furs left.
There's the furs and your current prisoner.
Oh,
I
right,
mean-
that little asshole.
But did we already get all our gold for everything? I thought we just did the makeup. I still have quite a bit of gold left.
Yeah,
Uh,
we got our gold.
Yeah, we got our gold. It was I wrote it in Gerald's recap how much gold we got.
Oh,
It-
including
got-
like all the textiles and stuff.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it was 2,333 gems worth, or gold worth of gems. I think that was for the makeup, and the 1,215 gold for the spices.
Hmm.
We've got other stuff, but that's okay. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
That's
We'll talk
that's
about it later.
that's what we sold.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got more
So-
cargo.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't want to hurt the guy, and I don't really think he's any danger other than just ratting on Rose. So I think we just detain him for 3 days till we get a new ship and we take off.
Do not detain this one. This one has done nothing wrong. I will be
We're-
guest. Guest
we're doing-
aboard this
Yeah.
Amorazi's Revenge. Who is
we're not-
Amorazi?
Amer's still wobbling. He's like, you think our brig isn't gonna keep him in if he's not a guest? Like, I could get out of that brig blindfolded with both hands tied behind my back.
Yeah, you're right. Plus, we have a child in there currently.
Oh yeah, yeah. Is he down here with us?
He's walking with you. He's surveying the ship. This is quite nice. Lumber is good.
No, not this one. The little asshole we detained.
Oh, yeah, he's down in your. You guys locked him in one of the cabins.
Yeah. Without his boots.
Right.
No, he's not here. Okay, so we could, because at this point, like, it was funny, admittedly, when we locked him up, but like it's like this is no time for games, and yeah. But if it's like, is he in like some other part of the ship, not right here?
He's probably down the hall a couple doors. We'll just do that.
Okay, because well, we put him in the brig, but I don't even know if we have a brig.
So I honestly don't think
what
that
I
you should be
think.
making any decisions currently. What do you say, Echo?
Yeah, what do you think? I think we just.
Oh, I think we pay him. I think we pay this one the gold, and then we also ask other questions about people that we may want to know that he might have information on. And then we just let him go, and then we have a very long talk at a big table with Sweet August Rose sitting in the center, and she is honest with us. And then we move on with our fellowship.
Mm.
Does that sound great?
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I have in mind. I just don't want to let him go so soon. I really would like to have a different ship when we leave here. And it sounds like if we let him go, we're going to have to leave immediately.
He was absolutely lying.
This one does lie from time to time. After all, that is a lie too.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what he knows unless you're going to kill him, which I am not going to allow you to do to preserve whatever it is about you that you're keeping hidden from your friends and probably the closest people that exist in your life. There's a reason you haven't been able to open that heart chakra, and maybe we do that today.
Ask him whatever questions you want about Amarazi or whoever. Just remember not to say Mr. X's name 3 times.
I couldn't
Who is
give a fuck
Mr.
about the demon.
X?
Yes.
Is he a professor at anything? Sorry, had to.
Bald.
If this one knows anything about extra multiple dimension, or like if anybody knows, it's this one. This one's a character. He's a cat. Definitely.
All right.
How does that sound? Does anybody object? Jerry, there's a kid in the brig for you to kick if you want to. There's a bottle upstairs for you, Brennan. I'd assume that we're all going to take shots before Sweet August Rose gives us a conversation.
Jerry will kind of like lean over to you and be like, "So wait, why can't we kill him?"
Look at this little kitty.
That's a good question.
Why would you hurt the kitty?
Yeah, I mean,
This one is poor tabaxi, simply working for coins.
There's nothing wrong with him getting caught in his business. I'm just this cat has longer to live.
I mean, this is kind of for like self-preservation. Also, is that if this person is trying to connect Sweet August Rose, trying to give information about Sweet August Rose, that also, in effect, gives information about us.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and that's why we're going to pay him. Echo, I like Gesture Echo. So we're going to pay him to give different information.
The contract is 1,500 gold. So
sure.
Yeah, it just seems like there's literally almost zero negative for this person to then take the gold and then immediately go give the information to collect 1,500.
Yeah, Val just give him 3,500 gold.
There's no.
Is this in character? Is this in the middle of Hotel California?
No, I'm whispering. I can't do Hotel California. I wasn't one of the people.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying this pretty much in Cecilia's ear. I'm like,
Sure.
if this person is collecting hundreds of contracts, regardless of the amount of gold that we give them, they're not gonna, hold allegiance to us.
We're going to go ahead and roll a perception check for this one, as he likes listening in on things, because that's what he does. A 13. Go ahead. He does not hear you.
Look, there's plain options. We murder him in cold blood for him doing nothing except one of our party members wanting to keep a secret from not only us, but the rest of the world. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. One way or another. or we pay him to lose track and take the risk that he will be gone and double collect.
With your
Or
magic,
Mhm.
are you aware of anything in town that has like mind erasing capabilities?
absolutely
Wouldn't that be cheaper than trying to pay this person off?
not usually. Actually,
Okay.
it'll probably run me about 2,000 gold.
I mean, theoretically, that might
That's
be a
probably
better
the best way to
investment.
go. Yeah, that's probably the best way to go.
Are you going to keep him here? Oh,
I
and
think we
have
have
his
to.
mind away?
If we're going to keep this person alive, I'm just gonna say him because I think. Have you been saying him, Eric?
This one has not revealed gender. After all, do not take pants off when you do not need to.
So,
Don't let
Yeah.
it, Jerry.
don't tell it to Jerry.
Yeah. I'm trying hard
Yeah.
not to use inappropriate words for cats right now, but
Thank you. I appreciate
but-
that.
yes, but
Yeah.
I would like to say, like they, like we can't really trust them, so maybe we can keep them
The only
pinned
thing
in
I can
some way,
think
shape,
of
or
though
form and
is
erase them.
modify memory, and that's bard or wizard.
We can get a
Oh.
scroll or something like that.
I didn't know. I thought that was on my spell list.
Modify memory is the way to go.
Yeah, but it
But-
might not be on my spell list. Isn't it not on sorcerer?
Well, we could get it. We could get a.
Yeah, no, we could do like we did with that boy in Asatoro. She immediately jumps up on this, like, yes, because unlike the boy, this actually seems like he would be very hard to kill.
This is just a
Yeah, so
self-preservation
that's
thing. I
bard-
think we
bard
either
and
have to
wizard.
kill this person or modify memory. I don't think Jerry would necessarily want someone out there giving information about our ship, what we're doing, where we are, who's traveling with Sweet August Rose, all of this.
But yeah, she's going to sit down and just rest her head against the wall as she just listens to this. But yeah, but all that aside, you shouldn't scare the poor cat. If you have any questions about whoever you're looking for, he seems like the one to ask. Eric, I'm gonna look at. You said the contract is old, and like, is it dated or signed, or is it just like?
No, they don't. When you're on the black market and doing this kind of thing, you don't exactly sign your name on things.
Yeah,
Sign your name, yeah.
Well, yeah,
Please kill Sweet August Rose. Signed, Steven.
Is it issued by anybody, like an organization? Like, is there any sort of information on this other than and wood elf with green eyes and black hair?
Yeah, it's wood elf, green eyes, black hair, born X date. It actually has your birthday on there. It has your name, and the town of Bourbon is listed. It won't list any of your families. None of that's in there.
So it only has my first name and not everything else.
It does have your last name on there.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, check it out.
what's
What
your
is
last
that? We've seen the contract.
Yeah, let me go ahead and grab it. Unless you just want to go ahead and reveal it, because I have to pull up your.
Yeah, it would be. I don't know if it'd be her whole name, but
It should just be the. It should be the whole name. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this because I want to make sure that this is not perceived as Sweet August Rose revealing this. But it is Santiana Augusta Maria Santisima de la Rosa. Would you guys like me to put that in chat for you?
I can type it. Yeah.
Okay, I have it copied and pasted. One moment.
Has anyone watched Hellsing Abridged?
Mm-mm.
There we go.
I have. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you remind me of that Italian conquistador.
I look at the back of the page. Are you a princess or something?
Of course not.
I
She
don't
is simply
believe you.
wanted by certain individuals. This is very nice ship. I have not been inside this ship without being in manacles. This is very nice. Do you remember that time that we went on and got drinks? Do you remember that?
I am
Yeah.
going to mute you.
As I need Cecilia to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Sure. What's my DC?
This is where I gotta get the spell because he's doing it. It is a spell save DC of 16. You got there. Yep, you know that he tried to cast Modify Memory on you.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, trickery domain.
He did that to me?
He tried by saying, "You remember
is
that
that
time we got
subtle?
drinks?" Yeah, it's a
I
spell.
know that it happened.
Yeah, he can't subtly cast it.
Yeah, I. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me?
What? I am innocent. He rolls deception.
Yeah, she's just
Eric, remember how you said there doesn't matter?
Yeah,
like
no, I know.
sometimes when you roll deception, when I as Chio get a 35 and I'm like, I'm 75, and you're like, what?
Yeah.
Echo, you want to go get that scroll for us? Yeah, it has to be higher level because more has happened. And we're out of our time frame, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna after Echo walks out, I'm gonna kind of make sure that as Echo leaves the room, I'm gonna
I don't.
lock.
I don't
everyone
think
else
Echo's
in the
going to
room.
leave the room. See,
Okay.
the struggle that Echo has right now is, I know this cat's on thin ice, and probably Cecilia, up until now, Cecilia and Echo's the only ones that don't want to murder the cat. But Amarazi is a defender of life, and so
Okay.
Echo, I don't think Echo's going to let anything happen to this guy.
Yeah, well,
he's
I guess
gonna-
that's true. I mean,
So
I'm the
he-
same. Cecilia is also a defender of life, regardless.
Yeah, so I think
What?
Echo's going to ask that Brennan or Jerry go get the scroll, but I mean, I'll give them all the cash they need.
I need Echo to roll a perception check, please, as he says Brennan.
Where the
We're
fuck is
going to
Brennan
have
go?
to. We're going to have to hire somebody to cast it, though. I think.
Is Brendan split?
Brennan's got a 27 stealth. You don't know where he is.
God damn it.
And then you smell ammonia all around you guys
What?
as it
Amber,
begins raining.
Amber looks down at his crotch. Did I piss myself? Oh God! It's Spider Brennan.
The Spider Brennan is on the ceiling, currently peeing all over Amer.
Oh.
Brennan just because he drank that bottle that was mentioned before. He's been gone.
Yeah, you gotta break the seal.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. So he's just saying blah blah blah. Spider piss on my enemies.
Uh,
So it looks like it's you or Jerry.
yeah,
That's what Echo says. It looks like it's you or Jerry.
fine. I mean, Sweet August Rose. Actually, sorry. Sorry. I know that this was all my fault, and I will own up to that. In this instance. But what is stopping me from paying this cat and sending him on his way? What are you going to do to stop it? Honestly.
Honestly, if I was certain I could kill him, nothing. But I'm not.
So this seems like a lot of gold and a lot of power and a lot of time for no gain for us. So I think that I am going to pay him gold to just hope that he is honorable in this instance and send him on his way. I am not going to.
I would appreciate it if you tried that memory spell thing at the very least. I will pay for the spell if you need to, please.
I cannot perform it. If I have performed it in the past out of character, it is. I did not know that it was not on my spell list. So
Yes, we use a scroll. We bought a scroll.
that is not how magic works.
We did it on that little boy in Asataro.
That was not in, like, mechanically, that was an error. Like, I did not know that modify memory was not on one of my 2 spell lists.
Oh, so seriously? Like, is that retcon?
Yeah.
Like,
We went ahead and
No,
left it for the story, but
I mean, I didn't know.
yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know.
mechanically it should not have happened.
you know.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
we'll just.
So now, yeah.
So okay.
Um,
Well, it's magic. It
so
was a one-time thing or something. I don't know.
yeah. So you will have to hire somebody who will leave another trail. Is what I am saying. Like, you're going to trust one thief or another. Like, no honorable person is going to do this, and we do not have the capabilities here.
I, like I said, he's too slippery, and I can't get him.
Then let him go. You
So-
have. It's it.
So Echo's going to take out a piece of paper, and he's going to start writing up a contract with this.
Ooh.
You have a GS? That'd be nice. Do you have GS? That'd be a great spell right now.
JS? Right.
I don't. But
All you
Yeah,
have is annoying magic that makes me go to nowhere.
yeah. So he's going to write up a contract with this cat, and he's going to put down the terms of the agreement.
What are the terms of the agreement?
That he's going to return to Stefan,
Okay.
and he's going to tell him that he's seen August Rose,
All right.
and he knows that she
No.
is headed to Shu.
No. He's never seen me. No. Because if people find out I'm alive, they're gonna track him down. And then when they're gonna track him down, he's gonna squeal.
Santiana, they know you're alive. They have scryed on you.
No, they think I'm alive. If they
They
knew I was
know you
alive,
are alive.
if they knew I was alive, they would have found me by now.
But if they scry on you, I mean, they've seen you. I mean, that's the way that scrying works. I mean,
No.
they've actually seen your face.
No, it has to be an assumption. If they knew my face, they would have updated this. Look, this is over 100 years old. I say as I look at the paper. They would have updated it. They would have put my
And you're
face.
assuming that this one has the most updated one. You do not know.
Considering he got it like what 3 months ago. I say as I look at the cat.
He has
3
been in
months.
Nausea for
I
3
have
months.
been in Nausea. I got the contract 3 months ago when I arrived at Stefan's establishment. Yes. But contract is old, yes. Very old. You can tell by age of parchment. This is very nice wood. And he takes his claws and he does that cat thing where he just kind of embeds them a little bit and pulls.
Yeah,
Pretty funny.
I'm gonna get the beer bottle and put it on the edge of the table for him. So
This one does not drink while on duty.
well, just in case he wants to knock it over.
He looks over. That would be wasteful. Much easier to break bottle on someone's head.
Oh, I agree, but look, I just no, they don't know.
What do you?
If if they knew, look, this is clearly old. They thought I was dead, or they couldn't get me. Like, please, just if you're gonna do this contract, which I know he's gonna break, just say that he never saw me. He doesn't know anything about me.
Yeah. So should we write up a contract that says that he reports that Rose died in the Weeping City?
I can do that, but it will cost more coin, of course.
How much more coins are going to cost?
Ooh, perhaps double? Yes, double would be good. 3,000 gold. I pretend to kill. And he, like, does his retractable claws and draws them across his throat, like killing someone. I pretend to kill Miss Santiana. I'm sorry, Miss Rose.
And what evidence are you going to bring back? A finger?
Ooh. I give word and perhaps some token of life or token of death, even better. What can I take that would be token of death?
Yes. Oh no. Oh man, she looks like she's about to cry. Yeah, she's going to she's going to reach into her shirt and pull out. Actually, yeah, Cecilia, you've seen that ring before. She always takes
Oh,
really
yeah.
good care. Yeah, she pulls it out and she's going to slide it off. And fuck. Yeah, she's
Oh man!
yeah, she's gonna hand over the ring. If you give this
Oh
to her,
no.
well,
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so Echo's going to have him sign the contract,
Okay.
and Echo's going to sign the contract, and then he's
Okay.
going to draw up another piece of paper.
like no, like I can't. It's
I
it's
know.
too important. She can't.
So-
Oh
Oh,
my
you're
God.
not going to give it the ring?
No,
Do
I
you want to
can't.
give a pinky?
That would be easier.
You're
Let's
gonna
do
have
that
to give
then.
something.
Yeah, let's do the pinky. Draw.
Jerry, you're going to have to cut off Rose's pinky.
Okay.
No,
Oh no. Okay. This one's
I mean,
sitting
I
there.
look at Sweet
by the
August Rose
sign.
like,
What's-
is she against the idea?
she's just gonna
Oh
fucking sigh.
man.
What? Oh man, and I'm second guessing myself. Oh my God, I can't.
Oh dude. Especially with the discussion we just had.
I mean, like, realistically, though, like, does it... I mean, can we... I mean, this is going to sound funny to say, but can we just cut off the kid's finger?
No, like she's just gonna she just stands up and she's just gonna walk out. She can't like she's just this she's gonna go up to the hoop deck. Is that what it's called? The deck, and she's just gonna be
Right?
she's just gonna just watch. She doesn't care anymore. This is just she can't. This is too
Did
much.
you take your ring back?
Yes, she did. She never let go of it.
Okay.
Like
All
she
right.
was going to give it to him, but she stopped.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
she just
She
walks.
walks out the room.
Yeah.
I've kind of rolled
All
my
right.
eyes. Echo, I don't think we
So
have a contract.
just so that I can keep track of people, I'm going to go ahead and put you guys on a different screen here because I want to. So let's go ahead and put you guys here on this screen. You're going to find yourselves near the right-hand side of this map.
So, oh man, I mean, we can still do it. It's just no proof that any of this happened.
I mean, I can go talk to her and get proof if we need to. I'll cut the finger off if I need to.
She's making her own choice. I mean, she's making her own choices. She knows how difficult this is and how important it is.
Again, I would like to remind the party that this will all come back to bite us also.
I
Like, I get
Yeah,
Sweet August Rose,
totally.
but like, we're sending a person who has, for some reason, trying to kill Sweet August Rose back into the world with information about us, our ship, where we are, who's all in the party, and everything.
Out of character. Like he didn't try to kill us. He just
he didn't try to kill us. He's just
No,
an
but
informant.
An informant.
he's the informant. Well, that's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
it could be an even bigger danger that all this information is going back to.
Want to know the worst thing? She's not even sure.
That's the point. Is like, I get it. So that's why, like even if we pay this guy, like, I think we have. I mean, I don't want to, but I mean, it's gonna affect us for the rest
So-
of the campaign to have this information.
So
about us.
here's Echo's thought process, and I wasn't finished with my plan really. The contract with this one to spread misinformation that Rose is dead, and then he's going to draw up a second contract, and the second contract is with the pirates that we're dealing with and we're buying a ship from. And the second contract says that if this one does not uphold his end of the deal, then he's going to pay them to go after this one and kill him. So and just write it all out and say, listen, I'm going to deliver this in the morning, and if you don't hold up your end of the bargain, you're going to have a pirates guild after you. So, but
This one knows the guild. This one would not want to piss Samara off. No.
no, just do your bargain. I mean, just keep your end of the deal.
Of course. This one is truly honorable, like Paladin.
Man,
True.
I
Yeah.
just don't know what else to do. We can't murder hobo the guy.
Yeah, paladins are super honorable.
There are 3 assassins in this group. We can totally do it. Okay, 2 assassins and 1 ex-assassin.
Yeah.
I'm just
I don't know.
yeah.
Aimer?
No, I mean it looks good. I just
That's what
wish we
that
could send
was.
them off with proof.
What if he
Yeah,
had
me too.
manacles and then accidentally fell in the water?
This one can swim.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen famous magician named Dudini?
Oh, sorry. I used my sovereign glue on that kid's shoes. We can't. We can't. Glue
All right.
glue some cannonballs to the cat and drown him. I'm sorry.
All right. So we're basically going in circles now. He's
Yep.
going to sign the contract. You guys going to let him go?
Oh, you
Yeah.
have to pay him, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I'll pay him.
3,000 gold pieces for him to spread disinformation about Rose's death without proof.
Bad idea.
Uh,
I'm just letting
Rose,
everyone know that
well,
this is
you
a bad
oh, yeah.
idea.
Well,
take
if
it
You
out.
don't.
if he took proof, he could give that to the people looking for me, and then they could use that to scry for me, because that gives them a link. Yeah. So.
Yeah, this is in a world of magic and scrying. Like this is not going to work.
Hmm.
Oh, we have a finger. Oh, let me use scrying. Oh, nope, he's still alive. Okay, problem solved.
Yeah. Well, whatever. It's better if they don't know. Whatever. It's
Since you guys are having this discussion, he's going to speak up. You know, there is magic shop down street that sells famous necklace that prevents scrying, right? Just saying, this one has seen such things. It makes hunting very difficult.
Now that. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, you have to attune to it, but I think that's a small price to pay.
Or, like what we said, we just modify memory this person.
no, we
and
can't.
all of the problems are resolved.
No one has a spell.
Yeah, apparently, yeah, it was a
There's
mistake.
someone in town that has the spell.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
there
but
is.
then that's another.
Oh, yeah,
that's
there
another
absolutely is.
whole fucking thing. And also, this cat's not going to want us to do it.
Yeah, he'll flip away, I guess.
Right now, the only reason he's still here is he's hoping to get more money.
Bastard.
Yes. Not wrong.
What's yeah?
Okay, well, yeah, Jared's just gonna walk out now and say, "Let me know if we were gonna
Okay.
kill him," and then I'll walk out.
All right. So, Echo, you're going to give him 3,000 gold to spread disinformation?
Yep.
All right. He will thank you and sign the contract, and he will bow, and he does so with panache. And you remember, this is the day that you made a deal with this one. Congratulations. And he will up and slide away like a cat. And he will head off and run away.
Okay. Necklace is it? It's like proof necklace with proof against scrying or something.
Yep.
Necklace of proof against detection.
Against detection.
Oh, detection. That's why it wasn't working. Same prices.
It's like 36k or something.
So we have to steal it. Okay, gotcha.
You try to steal from Judah's shop. Even Aimer wasn't dumb enough to pull that off.
Anyway, Echo, how do you First of all, thank you for handling this. How are you feeling?
Aimer?
Echo?
He's
Oh,
talking
Echo.
about Echo.
Sorry.
Yeah, not me.
Sorry. Echo Rex?
Doug's freeze. His face is just
Oh,
like.
I thought he was just thinking. He's not here.
His face stuck. He disconnected.
Well,
Hot damn.
Aimer, how are you feeling about this whole situation?
Aimer is still just dead drunk. He's got a
Good.
mostly empty wine bottle in his hand and goes, "It ain't my funeral."
Great. Of course. Seems as though nobody is concerned.
Ooh, lost a lot of people there.
I don't even know what's going on. Like, no one's explained shit to me.
Hey, man, you feel okay? I get it.
You guys all
Echo.
chased this person down. Wasn't about to hunt you guys down in the streets.
How was the blood plane?
What? You don't know
You,
that?
you don't know
You don't know
that part, yeah.
Great.
Nice
Well,
try.
I guess I'm out of
and-
conversation topics. You guys take it away.
Yeah, I was like, and then we go fight. I think, hey, we're gonna have a little fun, and he banished me into the blood plane. Did you know there's a blood plane? There's a blood plane.
At least it wasn't the fire plane.
All right, looks like we're having some technical issues with Discord. Hopefully people can get back in here.
I'm here.
Okay. All right. Echo, you there? Or did Zoom break it? There he is, I think.
Yep.
Cool. All right, it's fixed. Cool.
Yep.
All right, so this one runs away. You guys look at each other and consider having a nice long chat, which we obviously do not have time for tonight. Is there anything you guys would like to do before you have your long chat?
Not go back to the blood plane.
Not go back to the blood plane. Got it. All right. Well, what we can do is at this point, we're going to go ahead and end for tonight. We're still in that 3 to 4 hour range. And next week, expect long, hard talk if you guys want to do that, or more investigation here in Nausea, as we're going to have a lot of fun next week as you continue the entire trip of the Spirit's End Fellowship.